What's up?
Hello, everyone.
I don't think we would need that
Need what?
sound.
Oh.
Hopefully they can hear us. I'm trying to get to the comments.
Hello, everyone. Well, we tried to do the radio thing, but it didn't work out this week. That's all right. We'll try it again. Give us a second. We're sharing stuff. Let me get the comments pulled up. There. Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Whew. All right, hey, Ty. I promise you I've had worse radio experiences. Well, what's funny is after we logged off, your band.
I messaged him and
Oh,
I
did
was
you?
like, "Hey Ty,
Guess what song's
guess
playing?
what's playing right now, dude?"
Dope song. That might be my new favorite. I was a first time listen for me for that song. That might be my new favorite Otherworld song. That song was crunchy as fuck, and I loved it. It was so good. At least now we can swear.
Oh yeah, we could totally fucking swear. I have stories if they'll help cheer you up. Oh yeah, bring the stories. Let's go. What's up, Daddy Mike? Brought my tap shoes for the tap room. Tapping all over the tap room. Bear with us, guys. We are sharing this show and sharing this one because the radio station, we kind of had to put a timeout and a pause on it.
Yeah.
Just for the simple fact of
we're going to try it again next Saturday night.
Technical
Same time,
difficulties.
Same time.
Hang tight. Do 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 do. Why does Gunnar always scream at us for rickrolling him, but he's downstairs listening and he's not understanding he's rickrolling himself?
Special guest joining the live, Ty Lindsay from the band Otherworld, the bassist.
Ding Ding Bear.
Founder of the Ding Ding Bear. I don't want to do a Twitter space. Those are dumb. I hate Twitter spaces. They're so annoying. I'm going to send Ty a link. Same Stone Cold time, same Stone Cold. Yeah. Episode needs to be off. There we go. Oh, I gotta close that out. That window. Taproom. Oh, what's up, everybody? I mean, it was fun while it lasted, though.
I mean, it was.
It was. We can officially say we've DJ'd a radio show.
Drive Across 65. What the fuck is that?
Do what?
I said, who's Drive Across 65?
Dude, Josh I used to work with.
Oh. I'm trying to copy the link. Shush.
Turn your volume down.
I'm working on it.
You're on repeat. Oh my God, weebs. We'll be joining the show soon.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Mother butt sacks. Just when he thought the can was empty, he was wrong and splooged all over the table like a big doo-doo brain. Okay. There we go. Ew. Ew, it's sticky over here. Spit on it so it's not sticky.
Ah!
We don't have anything else up here.
Both of those are disgusting.
Spit on it so it's sticky.
Putos.
Putos. Hey, B word. Okay. There's that. Booyaka Shah. I'll talk while she texts.
I'm sharing our shit, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll plug that. I don't need that anymore. 89% is a good start for battery life on a phone, I suppose. There.
All right, working on it.
I don't know how to spell phantom.
Nah.
So do I. Repeat. So do I. Repeat.
Right.
So do.
That's
Gunner! Just let the video roll, man.
so I totally had like the radio station girl vibes tonight. I was feeling it. I had my BOC shirt.
She looked exactly as she does when we record episodes.
I do not. I never have on the lipstick.
Yeah, well, you do when we do this.
I never have on lipstick when we do this. Thank you.
You don't?
No,
Oh. Well, you needed to get your radio face on.
I did because I have a face for radio.
I was sweating and getting a little tipsy.
I'm sober as a judge right now. Thank you. I've been drinking since 4 o'clock.
That's because I'm stronger than you.
That's
Ow.
because you decided to hit your dab pen and pass out on the couch.
I did. It was a solid nap.
I know.
Don't hate me because you ain't me. They hate us because they ain't us.
I'm
Ain't
don't
us.
wanna be you.
Ditto, motherfucker.
Eric said you're looking hot.
Who?
DJ Eric said you're looking hot.
Damn, Tabby is looking hot. Oh, and so thanks. Anus. Hey, Nick.
Butthole.
Good afternoon to you, and good night to us. It's 4:15 at his house. That's how I feel too. I feel just that way.
I'm not there yet.
Burpee?
Let's keep drinking.
Okay.
I was just trying to be
Chug,
like the
chug,
cool
chug,
chug, chug a choo choo. You dribbling. You need a sippy cup, baby. Oh, you need a sippy cup.
This room is too big.
The rim is too big for your mouth.
What are
y'all drinking?
Alcohol. What do you care?
Woo!
Bitch tits. No,
He's drinking
alcohol.
his tweez.
Yeah, I'm tweeing out.
I'm bourboning.
Oh my
out.
god, tweens.
Oh my god, tweez.
Tweens.
Oh, tween.
Or
Ew.
tween. Oh my. Woos are the same thing, or weebs are the same. Oh my god.
No,
Ooh.
they're not.
Oh my god, weebs and tweens.
Tweebs.
Tweebs.
Tweens.
Tween. What is a tween?
A tween?
Yeah.
A tween is that age between like 12 and 13. It's like tween. Like
So-
you're not quite 11 and
So on your 12 and a half birthday,
something like that.
if you're one of those goobers that celebrates a half birthday, you don't celebrate a half birthday.
I do enjoy a half birthday though. It's another reason to get drunk and eat cake
I don't need
and not wear
I don't
pants.
need some stupid
That's true.
half
I
birthday.
don't need
For-
I could always not wear pants, eat cake, and drink.
I could have done that today. I'll do it tomorrow.
You know what? That's
I don't give a
valid.
fuck about a half birthday
Oh shit, we had like 5 people and now we have 2.
because
Everybody hates
nobody
us.
likes people who celebrate half birthdays.
No one likes you.
You don't. You do.
I tolerate you.
Well, you're a bitch.
I kind of have to tolerate you. I'm married to you and it's expensive to get a divorce.
Wow. Good night.
Anybody got a couch to crash on?
She needs one.
I do. Good luck. You have the girls.
Oh no. You're mean today.
It's called feisty. Thank you.
You're acting like a New Yorker. Not one of those New Yorkers.
I know the one you're talking about.
No, you don't. Do you live in Manhattan or Queens or Brooklyn? Are you a California hippie? Not that New Yorker. No, nobody acts like that New Yorker.
Mm-hmm.
If you do, you're insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
At least she's not acting like a Karen.
Same thing.
Could act like a.
Ooh, I need that.
You want a sour?
I do. You grabbed that, and I remembered that we have a little bit of sweet and sour mix left. Could I get
A shot?
No. Could I get a rock, please? I would like it on the rocks.
I'll rock you.
You can't. You wish you could, but you can't.
I could, but I'll go to jail.
You couldn't if you tried.
You want one or two?
Let's do two. Thank you. Nice,
You're welcome.
nice person.
Somebody is farting,
Your dog.
and it's not me.
It's your dog.
Oh, it's my dog
Yes,
when
it
she
is.
shits.
Get the fuck over it.
I'm so sad there's only 2 people watching. But
Well,
I also love the 2 people that are watching.
if you're a little bit nicer to.
Oh, I'm nice to them, just not to you.
Story of my life.
I am always nice to you. Shut the fuck up.
Always would also include right now.
No.
Yes.
Right now.
Why do you
is-
want to be a bitch to me right now?
I'm not being a bitch to
You're
you.
being so mean.
You're mean.
I didn't do anything.
Evil Dead Rises was great. 2013 Evil Dead was so much better. And welcoming to the center stage. So much better.
Hi.
Hang on a sec.
Titan. Oh, we need headphones.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Hold on tight.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Chosen.
Hold on tight.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Chosen. Hold on.
What's your favorite gaming system? Hold on tight. Favorite gaming system. Hold on tight.
God,
Hang on this Neko. I need to
No,
cut
wait,
one.
don't leave.
don't leave us.
Hold on.
Hang on this Neko. I need to
No,
cut one.
wait, don't leave.
Don't leave Eric said he'll let you tickle his funny bone for $1.
No, wait, don't leave.
Don't leave us. Okay, then I'm going to bed. Funny bone for $1. I can see Ty talking because his little. Okay, then I'm going to bed. His icon. I can see Ty talking because his little. Okay, then I'm going to bed. His
No,
icon.
we can't hear him.
Mother Ty
Talker.
talker. Settings. Okay, then I'm going to his
No,
icon.
we can't hear him.
Mother Ty talker. Settings. Okay, then I'm going to his icon. I thought I heard talking. There is no talking.
Can Ty say something? He logged out.
Motherfucker.
You bastard.
We didn't have headphones in. You son of a bitch.
Come back. Come back. Tyler, come back. You can blame it all on the headphones. Anyway,
We'll just wait for Ty to get back. Unless you guys want me to be an asshole to Mike again.
don't. You're going to make me say things I might regret.
Oh, hope to see you in before. Okay, you will see us before June 24th because on June 24th, we're going to a show at Magbar with this awesome band headline or not headlining. Are they headlining?
No.
Okay.
They're the next headline.
Okay, so they're
They're like next
opening
to
for the
last.
headlining.
Yeah.
Earth Below Us. But yeah, at least I'll come up there. I want to karaoke for a minute.
Oh, Ty had a difficulty. He's
What's up?
logging back in.
What's up? Uh-huh.
Hang tight, guys.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm not wondering if that was a problem.
That I was logged in under your username and password, and it was
My port is 402 and yours is 49 or 4898.
Okay, yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Well, you just spend tonight, do your birthday. We'll
Oh my God, weebs.
we'll figure
Oh,
it
it's
out.
working now. Okay.
We'll
I
figure
realized
it out tomorrow or Monday, okay?
so.
No,
I
we go
had
ahead.
the stream going in like Facebook at the same time.
Well,
And
that's what I was
Oh.
thinking.
My
That's what I was
wired
thinking.
in
Is
panel.
maybe it was because
So
both of us
I was
were in
getting
at
this
the same
crazy
time,
feedback
and
loop. And I was trying to
yours
figure out what was going on. I forgot I needed to mute you guys on Facebook.
it was marshmallow something.
Well, we didn't have our
marshmallow
headphones
something.
plugged in at all. We had to
I
set
know
those
we
up.
had to log into yours.
Oh.
because I didn't have
We
one.
started talking to you and we were like, "Oh, we don't have headphones in. We can't hear him."
Well, the thing was going because like the feedback loop was getting worse and worse. I was trying to figure out how to kill it before it got too bad.
Oh, so how you
Like,
doing,
there was
buddy?
this crazy delayed like
Yep.
conversations, and it would restart over and over and over, and it was getting faster.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Okay.
No big deal.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It's
so
okay.
that's
No,
we're good.
everybody is
But I'm good.
super cool about it. Like
It's kind of I'm
they're cool.
in the middle of an editing project, and
So,
I needed
well,
a
they'll be
second
ready
from
for
it
us.
because I've
Oh
got a
yeah,
bunch
no,
of
nobody's
problem
upset.
troubleshooting to figure out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
So
yeah,
take a break
totally.
to clear the head.
refresh. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it.
Okay.
It could be, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
know
like for
he's
work
asleep
stuff?
right now.
Yeah. So it's just
Okay.
wanted to. I didn't quite get what I wanted to on Friday, so I was poking around with it today, and I'll do some more with it tomorrow before I got to a Mother's
Right,
Day dinner
right.
to go to.
Yeah, us too. We're going to her mom's house for Mother's Day again.
Yep, nope, that works. Just
Going to my
let me know what we
grandma's.
can do, or
Are ya?
if you want to do a call up and we can
Hell yeah.
try it.
Oh, so how was the Gojira show?
Awesome.
It was good.
Okay.
It was so I'm not really big Lorna,
Me too.
not really a
Happy
big Lorna
birthday.
Shore fan.
All right.
Yeah. Me either.
As a person who
I
studies
think we might have figured it out.
voices and stuff on a technical level, he's incredible.
Yeah.
Singer. But
Yeah.
as a band,
Yeah, it's
I can't do it.
yeah, I'm like you. I'm not a huge fan of him either.
Hi, Ty.
We're talking about how we're not really big fans of
Hello.
Lorna Shore.
I mean, I like them, but I'm not gonna like drop my panties and throw them on stage.
I don't
Neither
know.
am I. So I don't think they
I mean, yeah,
appreciate it
yeah.
much.
Joe would.
Joe
That's 'cause
likes
Joe's
them
a
a lot
weeb.
more than I do.
Is he a big fan of Lorna Shore?
I don't know about big fan, but he likes them way more than I do.
Did Joe tell you about the band that I sent him, the folk black metal band from Louisville?
I think he sent me a clip, but I wasn't sure what it was.
he goes, this is just folk. When's the black metal come in? I was like, oh, just wait or listen to this song. And he goes, oh, this is cool. And I was like, okay. And he goes, what the fuck was that? It was great because it catches you off guard, but I really actually enjoy them, surprisingly enough.
I gave him a go. They're okay.
I will say Mastodon Gojira performed great. They're not really like get into it live bands. Like they're not really like the I don't know, their stagemanship isn't as strong as, let's say, like, I don't know, Kiss is a completely different standard. But like some bands,
that's theatrics though.
That's part of the show. Like
Yeah.
playing live, there is a point to engaging the audience in certain ways, and Gojira did a little better than Mastodon, but Mastodon's kind of like a bunch of introverts coming together and then having to play.
It's like we don't want to be here, we have to be here.
They definitely want to be there, but they're not like maybe Brent Hines, but they're not really.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not going to like engage the audience as much as some other bands.
Not a lot of crowd work.
No.
Fucking Morgan.
I think they could improve on that. I think, but their musicianship kind of more than makes up for that.
Yeah.
AJ is watching Kitty right now.
Who?
AJ is watching Kitty. He sent me a fucking picture.
Okay. I'm not a Kitty fan.
And I said, wait, is that Kitty? After I said, hey, we had a radio station and you're watching a concert.
Oh, he's at a
show. And he sent me a picture. Well, Kitty's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
I forgot about the corn dog sign.
He said the beer bottle looks like a corn dog.
Tell me it's not telling me.
That was my bad.
Dude,
I said that too.
I forgot about the corn dog sign.
No, to be fair, when I saw it for like the first time, I was like, I'm a fat ass because I think that thing in the back.
It's a corn dog.
And even if it's not, I'd prefer if it was.
It's the corn dog bar.
Hold on. I'll take
Oh,
out.
it's a corn dog bar.
I would
I'll-
go to a corn dog bar.
Wait, I'll take out the bottle part that's yellow, like the
yellow is the corn
the
dog.
the neck
Yeah.
part that's yellow,
You mean the popsicle
and I'll wrap it around the blue part,
You
and
mean
then
the
make it
popsicle
look.
stick?
Jesus
It's a meat.
fucking Christ!
It's a meat.
y'all.
It's a meat popsicle. No, don't turn it off.
No, I'm not. Look,
Oh.
I'll take this part right here.
Oh, you'll
I'll
take the neck
remove-
off.
I'll remove the neck,
Okay.
and then I'll put one right there,
It's a
and then it'll just be the blue, and then the corn dog.
dipping into some mustard.
No, that's not mustard. That's the corn dog.
No,
You
dip
got
the
to be
corn dog in
careful
mustard.
biting into one of those because for a while it's just corn dog, and then all of a sudden it turns into you got a beaver or something there.
Oh, anyway, so the radio
The
station.
corn dog sign.
Woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck corn dogs.
Ooh, that would be a good song. How much wood could a woodchuck
That's
chuck?
the,
Woodchuck could chuck corn dogs.
Yeah,
that
I
would
was thinking
sound-
like Creed though. How
That would-
much?
That would be good for whale metal.
I'm still trying to think of a name for you, by the way.
I messaged Chai. I said I volunteer as the whale noise metal vocalist. I'll be the whale vocalist.
You suck that whenever you sing anyway. I almost sent you a sound bite of me going.
I'll do the Free Willy cry.
People will suspect that it's Lorna Shore if we're not careful enough.
Do the
Under like
the
a
free,
blast beat.
It's the Free Willy cry.
I thought it was. The whale's like flowing over him.
when Willie jumps over Jesse, he's
Yeah. No, it's Michael Jackson underneath him with like a sparkly glove.
Oh my god.
One of the greatest videos I've ever seen was the one of the lightsaber duels. I think it's Obi-Wan versus Count Dooku, but all the
It was
lightsaber
Michael
hits
Jackson
are replaced
noises.
with Michael Jackson sound.
Oh yeah. God, I can't drink while Ty is talking.
oh my god, weebs.
So the radio station, I just got a phone call from Truly, and she said what it was is because we have the same that we were using her login instead of our login because we
Okay.
don't have a login.
Okay.
It's what was causing the confusion.
When we played Gangsta's Paradise 3 times.
Yes.
And
And
every
then-
song
Weirdest remix I've ever heard.
and every song kicked off with the Separate Ways Stranger Things
Uh-huh.
mix. Like the first
And then
2
dropped in
seconds.
Il Nino every
Yeah,
now and
and
again.
Il Nino from the Freddy
Yeah.
versus Jason song.
Like we had this awesome fucking lineup playlist, everything
oh.
ready to go.
So Ty, it's funny. After we logged off and while I was setting up to do the live here, your
I
song
had-
started to play.
Yeah, I had the station on my phone. I'm like, okay, so do we get to hear us talk? Nope. The music that we were potentially supposed to play.
Lantern kicked on. I'm sitting here on the couch.
I
just
looked at him and
drinking
I
my
said,
beer. I go, now Otherworld is playing. We log off and now Ty's band is playing. What the hell?
I had to keep
And-
refreshing the browser.
see, I
did too. Because I had it set up in here next to me so I could keep track and run time. And I had to keep resetting it too.
That's when I asked you. I was like, "Is it cut off? Like, what happened?"
Yeah, there was a whole big silence thing. And then did you hear our sign off? Did you hear our apology?
I caught one of them where it's like, "Hey, we're gonna." I think the last thing I remember hearing was, "We're gonna try Gangster's Paradise one more time."
Oh no.
And then
so
you
it
hear me in
didn't
the
cut
background.
ours.
We're gonna play Gangster's Paradise a fucking third time.
Gangster's Para thrice.
Yes. Yeah.
we
Coolio's greatest hits.
Gangsters Paradise.
The one song that he's known for.
Just on repeat.
I told her that we're gonna play some Weird Al Yankovic.
Well, like I said previously, before we ended it, is I want to do a themed weekend every weekend. So that
Yeah.
Okay,
Huh?
so you heard that?
We heard that. I heard that part. Yeah.
okay, awesome.
If you heard it, everybody heard it then.
Yeah. And so I'm hoping that the bug will be fixed. I think it's because she was logged in under the same login as our
us?
login. Well, we
Okay.
had the same login as she did.
Okay, we just need our
And it
own
was
login.
yes, so they're gonna work on that tomorrow or
Okay.
Monday,
Yeah,
and then
so
we're
many
gonna.
dogs. Looks like we do need a beaver.
I have one of those
Yeah, you do.
because you're the beaver inspector.
so how is
And Mike is the French fur trapper. That's a weird role play, guys.
I don't want to be
I
French.
see you have an empty pew. See,
Oh, I'm going to get some very good coin for these wares. Have you seen Kids in the Hall?
Yes, I love that show.
Alouettes, aren't they?
Of the
Alouettes?
Alouette. I love that show. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Oh
they're
my
so
God.
good. The My Pen bit is legendary.
Have you watched the new run of that
It
show?
wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I didn't like
It
the
was okay.
the very first sketch. I was like, the nudity one.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the weakest one, but it got better as it went. I like the self-referential stuff when they're like, okay, brain candy is shit. Brain candy's terrible.
Did you ever watch Whitest Kids You Know?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you remember the Abe Lincoln sketch at the Ford Theater?
That's the one where he's like, oh shit. Oh,
Now
son,"
you
and then the
fucked
guy's
up.
like,
Now you fucked up.
what?
Abe Lincoln's just up there talking shit.
yeah, this is the best.
That's why he got assassinated, because he wouldn't stop talking shit. So they're just like, dude, shut up. Bang.
He's like, I'm gonna go say something. Honey, he's the president of the United States. He's like, yeah. You better keep that on.
Oh, that was a good one.
The one like was it the balloonists or whatever?
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks like a cookie dough rope ladder.
Oh. So good news for you. Our Oh My God Weebs episode is still currently sitting at number 1 for May.
Oh, well, hey.
How many
all right.
downloads do we have on
Was
that
a
one?
lot. A lot.
Well, the episode that we had them on the first time, aren't they in like the top 3 that we have?
Our top 5 episodes, both of the Phantom Jukebox guest spots are
Is still
there.
in number
Yeah,
5.
it's-
Is in
it's
the
still
top 5.
there. Yeah.
Never underestimate the power of our stupidity on this.
Yeah. So we've decided the next time you guys come on, we're not going to have a subject. We're just going to just run with it.
See, that's the thing, though. You got to. We have to completely ignore it.
Yeah.
Well, we can always get the D&D dice, and you know how like on TikTok, like they write down like, "Hey, we're gonna make a cocktail," and they write down like the different liquors,
Yeah.
and then they write down the different like mixers, and then
Yeah.
the different whatever.
Arnold
so we write
Schwarzenegger's
down,
going to walk
like-
us through on how to make a cocktail.
No, but we do like we just roll a dice, and that's the subject for the night.
It's just several scoops of protein.
There's
With
the banana.
unsweetened-
every time you do Schwarzenegger, dude, I can't hold it. I break every time. The banana.
Oh my God. Thursday night, I'm laying in bed and I hear something on the fucking TV in the living room. Yes.
Nani.
And in there was something, and I heard Nani, and I went,
Nani?
Gunnar. I said, what was that? He goes, what was what? He had to rewind it back like 6 times because it was not hitting the right
sounded
spot.
like
And then-
you being Arnold Schwarzenegger saying Nani. We thought it was you.
Oh my God. It was the best thing in the fucking. I was like, rewind it back. So he got it like 10 seconds before it
Nani.
said Nani,
Nani.
but it was Nani. And I went, oh God.
It just means like from my limited understanding, nani means like what in Japanese. It's like they're saying like what?
What does uwu mean in Japanese?
I don't. It's not a word. It's
Google
just what's the
It's
weeb.
I'm gonna
it-
Google it.
It's a weeb mating call.
I'm going
like Joe
down.
said, like Joe was saying, it's the weeb's mating call.
Ah, yes, weeb. It's illegal in most states.
Steve Irwin doing an episode on TV about
Crikey, I don't even like them.
look at these. Oh my god, look at these
Okay.
weebs, mate.
Uwu.
I'm gonna shove my thumb up their butthole.
That's cloaca.
Because I like sex.
Crikey, it's weebs, mate.
So uwu means a cute face.
Look at their acne all over their face.
It's an emoticon depicting a cute face. It's used to express various warm, happy, or affectionate feelings. A closely related emoticon is a whoa, which can.
Oh, whoa. Schwarzenegger says, "Oh, whoa." Hey,
He's
Arnold.
gonna do it. He's gonna
Hey,
do
Arnold. How does Arnold? How do you say, "Oh, whoa"?
Oh, whoa.
Oh. That's when Conan pulls out a sword. Oh, whoa.
it.
No, it's Arnold trying to make lightsaber noises.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh, that's actually another one. It says there are many variations of uwu and owo, including owo, uwu, and awu. Awu,
That is
among
furry
others.
territory.
That's furry territory.
Somebody needs
Arnold-
to get put down.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is a furry. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is a furry.
Ew.
Some
Morgan
people
Freeman
say
is a
that
fucking
I'm going full
pedophile.
Donnie Briscoe. Here I am.
Morgan
dressed
Freeman
up
is
a
not a
polar bear.
pedophile. I don't believe it.
Did you not read the headlines or the tabloids or whatever the fuck is out?
Just
Wait,
because
what?
it's on the internet doesn't make it true.
Morgan Freeman was grooming his step granddaughter from the age of 7 until she turned 19, and now he's like supposedly dating her or something. It's disgusting.
Hold
Where
on.
was that headline?
Yeah. Because according to this is Morgan Freeman's wife. A white chick. She's really pretty.
Oh, well, that killed my Donnie Briscoe joke.
Well, do it.
No, go ahead.
Fuck it. No one's watching us right now.
Go ahead.
How far is too far? Is it dressing up like a polar bear inside a furry convention?
I forgot the candle is still lit. I'm gonna light it. I'm gonna blow it out
You're gonna
before we forget.
Delight it. Before we drink too much and forget that the candle
Yep.
is lit.
And then we burn the house down.
Because that's what we need.
And then we would
Insurance checks.
extra Patreon subscribers.
Yeah.
Get us a new house.
Our homeowners insurance just subscribed to our Patreon for 120 grand.
As the Chinese philosopher once asked, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Well,
So-
here I am dressed as a polar bear at a furry convention.
What? I wouldn't do that.
Wait, did Dakota
Mom.
tell you that's what I just posted on Twitter earlier today?
It's the only place you find the Reese's Klondike bars. They're the best ones. And of course, the worst people have them.
I want to see Mike blow a fireball with the best alcohol he has and some pot. No, because we have low hanging ceilings. Like, hold on.
No.
Eric, look.
Look, you can see, babe, point right there. This
No.
is the ceiling. That angle right there is the ceiling. It goes up, over, and then down again.
This is the steeple.
Yeah, we don't.
There's-
Yeah, it's like 6 foot
This is the
ceilings.
church. Let me
Okay.
let me break it down for you.
And
Here's
here,
the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door and see all the people.
Close the doors. I don't know how the rest goes because you
and
know
then you lock it
deconstruct.
and set it on fire.
Ew.
Ooh, woo.
Oh my
As it
God.
turns out, Andy Dufresne was a furry.
Lucy's trying to get up on the couch with Brienne, but her big ass is like, paint me like one of your friends. Oh shit!
It looks like she's pooping on Brienne.
Look at Brienne. She.
Apparently, having a dump truck ass doesn't make you a good climber. Brienne would find this out the hard way.
What is it, Beans?
Lucy, do you want to say hi to Ty? Come here.
Come here. Say
Come on.
hi. Say hi to
Come on.
Ty. Come on. Not me.
Speaking of dogs, how is the beautiful Ziggy doing?
Here. Come here. Come
She's
on.
doing good. She's hanging out with Dakota as she is getting through Breath of the Wild at the moment. And
Come
I'm
here.
ready for the game.
Come.
Ziggy is helping
Oh,
her
here,
video
look,
game
look.
range.
There's Ty.
Hello, my dog friend.
Hello, my dog friend.
Bow wow.
Bow wow.
Bow,
Oh,
wow.
and she's backing away.
Yippee-yo,
Brienne said, I'm not having anything to do with that fur shit. She slowly backed away from the table.
See her? She don't give a fuck right now. She got half the lip up, and she's like, "You fucking."
She's
what?
got Elvis lip going on right now.
It's okay, but oh,
She
Bubba
looks
girl.
like Joaquin Phoenix.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, and so am I.
Woo! Eric said, "Do the fireball outside on a camp." We might do that later and put it on the TikTok.
We might. I don't think we have any alcohol strong enough that's flammable,
We don't.
so we can't do that.
We could do it late.
I'm not
Later.
drinking ever. I'm not putting Everclear.
We
up
don't
to my
have
face.
Everclear. The
That's-
closest thing that we have downstairs is
Nope.
like cleaner
Yeah, it's a
because you
Bottle of
used all the
bleach.
lighter fluid. Ew.
bottle of bleach.
Bleach doesn't burn.
Is it not flammable?
Mm-mm.
Flammable?
Flammable.
It's not flammable.
Flammable.
Not flammable. So how's the new job going, dude?
So far, so good. Yeah, it's fun. Really busy, but it's pretty fun.
Good.
I think I'm going to
You
like
like
a
it?
resort next weekend. Yeah, I like
Are
it.
you really?
Yeah, it's a lot of different types of stuff. So I do like the behind the scenes filming, and then my main job is editing when I get back.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's a whole.
How does how does one get into that kind of job?
Well, you start making really bad home movies of anything stupid you can think of in high school.
You make your guitarist dress up like a scuba diver from the 1910s.
No, that's
And
only in the 30s later on.
I was gonna say, I've made my little brother smash his face in with a book.
That's cute. Boy, do I have some home videos with me and Nick.
I've also
Do you remember the show Jackass?
well, yeah, you guys
There's
were
a lot of
dumb.
those.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I know exactly where they are.
Ooh.
They're in
but,
Arkansas.
No, I went to school for it, and then just kind of slowly but surely built contacts, and it took me about over 5 years to really get solid footing into it. Definitely 4 years to get into. Well, oh no, longer than that.
Yeah.
It takes a while because you have to wait for a spot to open up, and honestly, it's about who you know,
Yeah.
and it takes
I
a long
guess-
time to build those contacts.
You have to move to Tampa. We have to live in Florida.
Actually, it would have been easier if I moved to Georgia or Texas.
Don't come to Louisville. I'll tell you that much. Don't live here. This city.
Yeah, you don't
blows.
want to do that.
We're trying to leave. We're trying to get out of here.
Oh, trust me, Dakota knows that we're trying to leave.
Dakota is pushing for us to move to where you guys are.
Hey,
Oh, you didn't see the interaction
Oh,
that
yeah.
Dakota and I had not only on Facebook but Twitter.
Do you know about this?
not the specifics. No, I had to factory reset my phone, so I haven't installed Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and I think I'm just gonna not for a while because it's been
Nice.
kind of nice because I still kind of reach my phone like it's on there, and I know it's not, and it's
Yeah.
kind of like a weird habit. So I'm trying to be like, I need to just kind of leave that on my computer and
The
not be on my phone as much.
I want to say what, like
It was about a
maybe
month ago.
6 weeks ago.
It's about a month ago.
I posted. I said, "Fuck this city. we're looking to move somewhere else,
Then
and
Dakota started just posting pictures
no,
of
Dakota was like, "Hey, Florida's a really good place." I was like, there's alligators and hurricanes," and she said, "I'll fight them for you."
Dakota was pushing really hard for
And
us to
and
move
then
there.
on Twitter, she posted a picture of like the beach and sand and ocean and shit, and I was like, "I see what you did there. I see what you're doing." And
Like,
she
nudge,
she
nudge,
did the
wink,
gif
wink.
of Zach Galifianakis with like the drinks and like the beehive, and I was like, "Oh God, you're tempting me with drinks."
You and Dakota drinking on the beach, having like cocktails and stuff
I
on the
mean, we have
beach.
like 3 different shores to choose from, so
I don't like sand. That's what I'm trying to get through her head.
I
I
do.
hate sand.
I like
all right,
sand.
then don't go near the sand and enjoy the rest of Florida because the rest of it's a forest.
Yeah.
No, it's a jungle.
You heard of the Everglades, but there's water there instead of ground. It's water.
Yes, but there's also alligators and snakes and hurricanes.
Don't forget about like, the meth heads and Sefner, but
Oh no, we have meth heads
we
here.
have that
Oh
at
yeah,
the end
no,
of our
we have
street.
like
good. So that crosses. That's in the Venn diagram. That's
oh
sense.
yeah, yeah. No, we have like
So you get used to it, then you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
we have super meth crackheads that like
Let's just
take
say
crowbars and
let's,
like
let's just say
break
that
them
at
in their
traffic
mouth.
lights we always face forward.
Oh,
At
okay.
traffic lights we always have to face
because they're on
or look
every
down. Look down.
Gunner rolled down the window the other day and there was a homeless guy with a sign and he was like waving at him and I hit him. I felt so bad, but I was like, Gunner, stop it.
Gunner always strives to wave the homeless people to the car.
I was like,
Like,
I
he
don't have
doesn't
anything to give
understand.
him but trash. Like, I'd stop it.
Tell the homeless guy, hey, can you throw this away for me?
Oh, here, guy.
Do you want this?
Crisp
Have-
high five.
Just have a pot of hot soup and like have like a ladle of it, like, oh, cup your hands. Like obviously hot soup.
You tell the homeless guy here.
Just he's in the back stirring it.
Tailgate.
All right. Oh, cup your hands.
No, give the homeless guy here. You can have this, and it's a receipt for the food that you just ordered and ate.
Oh no. No, there's the exit that we get off on to come to our house, and you could go left and go to the really nice Thorntons or go right where there is a meth head camp outside of the Circle K. And before you can even get out of your car and walk into the Circle K, like 6 of them swarm you and they're like, change, kind of like the seagulls on Finding Nemo. Mine. So change.
I mean, in
So-
all reality, like the alligators aren't really a problem.
I would fight them anyway.
You would lose that fight.
I don't give a
They're usually small if you come across one, and you kind of have to go where they are, and that's usually pretty specific places.
except for that one little old lady who lived outside of that apartment complex was walking her dog and the alligator ate her.
That could have been anywhere in Florida.
That's natural selection.
Yeah. She shouldn't have been out walking her dog that day.
Grom has decided.
The homeless thing reminds me of a Dave Chappelle joke. He or a story that he told. He was on stage and he had said something, and the crowd kind of got into an uproar and they all wanted their money back. It was in Detroit, and they were demanding a refund, and he said, "I'm not refunding you your money." So what he did was instead he went to a gas station and he bought $1,000 worth of chewing gum and passed it out to all the homeless people so they could have something to chew on and still be hungry. And then he left.
Oh,
I don't know if that was real or if that was just like a bit.
rough. Well,
It's
because I don't
it's
think a gas
Detroit.
station has $1,000 for the chewing gum.
It was Detroit. He could have given the gum to anybody there. It's Detroit. Have you ever been to
Oh.
Detroit?
No, the gators aren't really a thing as an issue. I mean, they're food. if you want to eat them. I don't personally, but
I've had it. I've had them before. They are good.
I have too.
It's like pork.
Yes.
It tastes like pork.
Frogs taste
Oh.
like chicken, and alligator tastes like pork.
well,
It's
we have
weird.
plenty of both.
It's weird how much frog actually does taste like poultry. It really does. It really throws you off.
If only they didn't look that way.
I know, right? Like I'm eating this, but I don't know what they used to look like before they had all this grease and batter and seasoning on their legs.
See, that's why the French lost WW1.
That's why the French lost WW1.
I don't even know what food is.
I'm trying to share. I'm trying.
Oh,
trying.
But in terms of like bad radio stories, I told you about the one
Yeah.
where the porn star came on, right? On my college radio show.
No.
All right. So I wanted to do so I did like a 2-hour talk show on just that college radio show.
Yeah. Was this your show?
Yeah, this was Yeti Radio.
I was gonna say it's not
Oh.
Arietta Adams, is it?
No, well, I don't know. My
Maybe.
co-host at the time, who turns out to be that's just not a cool person. I have stronger words. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Oh, we have those.
but he was supposed to he was connected to like the Florida film community, but
Yeah.
I wasn't aware what film community he was connected to, because there's a couple different ones in Florida.
Yeah.
So he knew like some like Florida talent, and I was like, I wanted to get Floridian musicians and actors and art people on to talk about the stuff they're working on, especially film people, because this was a main interest of mine, and we talked about it a lot on my show. So he brings on a person. He brings a person in, and I had just been able, he had just sent me their dossier,
Mhm.
which I'd asked for prior to this. And I think he intentionally waited till the last minute to send it to me so I could go over it and not look like a moron talking to
Right.
this person, have be somewhat educated. And I read it, and they worked for a company called, actually, I'm not going to rep the company. I'm just going to say it had sleaze in the title.
Okay.
All right. So I see that, and I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't sound like a reputable production house.
Yeah.
And she comes in, and she has cue cards, right? So she spends the next 10 minutes doing like an Oscar speech,
Okay.
flipping through the cards. And I'm new to hosting, so I don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
And she gets to the end, and she's like, I would like to thank the adult film industry
Oh no.
for like the opportunities I've been presented with and all this other stuff. And this is a college radio show. This is
Oh my
playing
God.
throughout the university on their AM channel and their online channel simultaneously.
Oh my God. So this is stuff like this is on the grounds
you
of
look
like
hard
George
enough,
Carlin's 7 things you can't say on radio and TV.
Well, she didn't curse or anything, but this is an institution,
Yeah.
a learning institution, and she's sitting there talking about like all the porn she's done.
Oh my God.
And I'm looking at Steve. Well, I'm not saying his name. I'm looking at the guy going, "What the hell, bro?"
Did he invite this guest on?
Yes,
this
he
guy?
knew exactly what he was doing. and
Oh,
did
he.
it to me on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was not having enjoying work, and they were trying to get fired. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Well, he did this to me on purpose because he was trying to put me in like super uncomfortable situations because he was trying to turn me into a shock jock, basically.
Oh.
So he's like, we should be like Howard Stern, kind of a thing.
He wanted me to be like a guy who wants
you
to be
have the
Howard
whiskey?
Stern so desperately. I'm not going to rep the guy either.
No,
But-
you don't have to.
Yeah, I know.
But let's just say he was a big shock jock type guy and
Yeah.
desperately wanted to be the next Howard Stern. And then this guy who was supposed to be my friend and co-host was trying to mold me into that.
Oh God, that's not cool.
Yikes.
He was trying to bring like escorts and stuff onto the show. I'm like, no, absolutely not, bro. He was trying to pull the wool over my eyes too and say that they were just like female fitness models.
No.
And
just,
I'm like,
because, just because you go to the gym doesn't mean you're a fitness model.
No,
I'm a
no.
fitness model. Fitting this ass in those yoga pants.
So I was like, okay, cool. So how many fitness models do you know do hot tub Tuesdays in white t-shirts?
Hot
That's
Tub
really
Tuesdays.
really showing off those abs, I suppose.
Hot
They're
Tub
not abs,
Tuesday.
they're kegs.
Yeah. He's
Mine's
also
a-
responsible
mine's a
for getting me
distillery.
so eventually we made our way to like the Shock Jock radio host who shall not be named. We
Yeah.
made it to actually having an internet show on his show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right? I interned there for a while. And then
Yeah.
long story short, I was trying to be pushed into I didn't want to host the show because it was, content I didn't really want to be in charge of. So the person who was my friend became the host of it. And I was the side guy. I intentionally was like, I don't want to host this. I'll be the second, but I'm not looking this stuff up. Like I'm not being a part of that.
This isn't gonna be in my web browser.
Right.
Fuck this.
So it got to the point where the guy who ran the internet show was like, okay, and he pointed to me, you need to be the host, and the other guy needed to be the second. Because he's like, you're clearly better at it than this guy is. So I was kind of forced to be the host. I did it for like 2 episodes
Yikes.
or something like that.
Yeah.
And this guy kept
Super uncomfortable.
I kept trying to do all kinds of stuff. And then I got to a point where I was like, I'm done, and wrote a resignation letter. And that was very uncommon for this particular shock jock to get a professional resignation letter.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
they read it live, by the way.
Oh, did they?
Yep. I knew he might do that, so I made it 80 words specifically as
Very
professional
nice.
as I could make it.
yeah.
They read it live, and then this guy threw me under the bus, and then I was banned from everything related to this radio host,
Oh.
which, trust me,
Wow.
is more of a gift than a curse. So, I mean, screw them both. But I wasn't allowed at any events, and this was at this guy's like probably the highest he had been since like the 90s as far as popularity,
Oh God.
which had decreased quite much.
Wow.
Because the shock. I mean, everybody's a shock.
Oh, yeah.
jock, so who cares? But I was banned. He made a point to ban me from all these events and stuff like that. And I was like, all right,
What the hell?
that's cool.
Ooh. Ban me
Yeah.
from events that I'm not going to.
Basically,
that's
yeah.
On his part, though, that was a dick move.
Oh, it was
like-
a dick move. Yeah, he said I was done. He told the host I was done with radio and I didn't want to do it anymore. And what I told the guy specifically was, I don't want to do this content anymore. Like I'm not this kind of guy.
So he wanted like all the glory and fame for himself, and wanted
I
you out of the
suppose.
picture.
And this is a grown ass man interning.
But I mean, still,
radio show.
it probably worked out for the best anyway.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't really. I have harsh words to say, but I'm not going to say them.
I'll do a shock jock show with you, Ty. We'll do one together.
It'll have all the edgy stuff and like all like the bullshit. Like over here, this 98 rock. That's like only the hardest metal, the hardest rock. And then they'll start playing Nickelback.
What a douche!
Or even worse, it'll be like it's all kinds of butt rock, like Five Finger Death Punch comes on, or it'll be Five Finger Death Punch and then Imagine Dragons.
So we're gonna
the hardest rock.
Oh, we have to do one when we get the radio station back up. We have to do a butt rock.
I'm gonna cut the sleeves off of one of my t-shirts, and then I'm gonna wear like navy blue camo cargo shorts.
I want to get the pink. I want to get the pink shorts where it says "juicy" across the ass.
You should get one of those pink and black plaid mini skirts with the chains.
Oh, I'm gonna put on like black lipstick and like bright hot pink
eyeshadow. Why don't you just cosplay as Harley Quinn?
Ew,
it's kind of the same thing.
That's not dad.
You have to you have to do some like hardcore stuff with some really stupid drinks, like thumb gun, like a Truly. I'll
dreadlock my hair so I can be a white guy with dreads.
Oh no, that's an affront to God.
I'm gonna wear leather buckle bracelets.
Oh, we should do a whole total episode.
I'm gonna look like, oh my God, Sonny, the vocalist for POD. I'll get a
so
sweat.
much.
I'll get one of those wrist sweatbands and I'll wear it on my forearm.
Ew.
I'll be 2001 skater new metal guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta
so I was
play
talking
Flaw.
to Dakota, and I
Like I
found
were
like
right
the
here.
perfect, like the reason that Imagine Dragons is as popular as it is because it's
Okay.
music specifically written for like restaurants.
that's
But what's really
Like,
fucking
in the
sad.
background, like we have
Yeah.
like a super cool edgy restaurant that's family friendly.
ready to rock you, ready to rock you.
Okay,
That band sucks so fucking hard.
they do, but the funny thing is though, anybody that I am friends with that have children the same age as Gunner, they're like, our
Who are we
kid's
friends
favorite
with that has kids?
Ashley,
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
uh, Abby.
Oh, these are your friends.
Well, yes, but the kids
I don't
around the
claim
same
this.
age as Gunner,
Ha-
they
Hashtag not my friends.
well, their kids' favorite band is Imagine Dragons, and they
Oh.
must put something in the music to like draw the children in, kind of like in Hocus Pocus.
Who
When
knew the Pied Piper was Imagine Dragons?
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It's not
That's-
Ernie, man. It's Ice.
But it's a whole Hocus Pocus deal.
You know the
Babe,
worst
babe,
part? Did
It's
you guys
just
watch
a
the
bunch of
Arcane show?
Hocus- It's just
The
a bunch of
what?
Hocus Pocus.
Did you watch Arcane, the animated
N-
show?
No.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But the worst part of it is they have like an animated street band that's Imagine Dragons because they wrote the theme song for the show,
Of
which
course
is
they
clearly
do.
the. I've never been more thankful for Netflix's like skip intro button.
That's valid.
treat it like a YouTube ad. Just hit the skip ad button.
Listening to that is the equivalent of standing next to the microwave too long and getting the radiation from it.
Wait, are you talking about Imagine Dragons or Five Finger Death Punch?
Oh,
You
Five
mean
Finger Death Punch is like, I don't know, treating like one of those like radiation cooling rods, like a popsicle maybe.
I mean, I've heard
Like
five
a corn dog, like on a corn dog sign.
I've heard five finger fist fuck.
That's
I've
what your
heard
brother
five
calls them.
finger fruit punch.
Five Finger
Yeah.
Fruit Punch is my favorite.
That one is
Yeah,
that one's funny.
I've never heard that one.
Five finger fruit punch.
I've never heard that one.
That one's pretty funny. What's really funny is before Five Finger Death Punch was Five Finger Death Punch, you had Flaw.
I'm familiar with Flaw. I think I played with them once, or somebody I knew did.
I'm sorry.
They suck.
Don't you. They are from Louisville.
They suck.
They were good
not a
on
fan.
the first album,
No.
but their vocalist is a piece of shit.
As I've heard.
Oh yeah, he would call people out while he's on stage. He's like, "Did you look at me the wrong way, you motherfucker? Did you look at me? Pow, pow, pow!" and like fight them.
You see, but Five Finger Death Punch would do that, but he would just start crying.
That's what he would.
Did you look
"Don't
at
hurt
me? You look at me the wrong way, motherfucker. Oh my god.
You hurt me. I have to go talk to my therapist. What are you?
Wash it all away.
There's this weird looking chick talking shit on Five Finger Death Punch.
Okay,
that I'd
okay.
like to
Let me play a clip,
I'm gonna play a clip.
and no one's watching. But
Five Finger Death Punch. I never have, and I never will. Back in April of this year, I made a TikTok with something along the lines of Five Finger Death Punch is the worst type of metal, which is true, and I stand by that. I completely forgot about this video until a couple of days ago when I wake up to a ton of comments on this video, and I'm like, what the hell is this video blowing up all of a sudden?
Who is this?
I don't know, she's tweaking.
Some girl on TikTok.
Who is
He's
this?
talking so
Why is he
fast.
talking on my TikTok?
Okay, I'm gonna not play that because I mean I respect her.
I can't
respect her
understand
hatred or
You know that I don't
Hold on.
actually intend to make a Five Finger Death Punch joke just about every episode. It just naturally happens from how much I don't like them.
I absolutely love that though. That's
it's
I want
the
somebody to make a
highlight.
master cut of all the time.
Ty, I
fuck,
really
Ty.
think we should do an episode called the roast of Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, Ty, you had to tell me that. I'm gonna have to go through every fucking episode. Do you still have all the episodes on backlog where you can send it to me? I'll listen to them and clip it.
Yes, it's gonna be a massive file, but I think so.
Oh, it doesn't
So-
fucking matter because
let's
I'm an
go-
editor. I'm an
let's go-
editor, and I fucking love this.
Let's go
I'll
back
do
to
it.
the
If you transcribe it and just like Control F, you should just be able to like type in Control F worst thing ever, and it should pop up.
So let's go back to the day the music died. Buddy Holly pulls out his new 5-finger Death Punch CD and asks the pilot, "Hey, can you guys pop this in the CD player?" And the pilot was like, "Well, we all know what happened next."
And the only thing that survived was that goddamn CD.
No.
No, come on. You know, I want to actually like that's gonna be a meme I need to make of like Arnold saying like, "Come on, kill me."
Do it
And it's
now.
And it's just like the 5-finger Death Punch CD poorly animated on top of the Predator page.
I was gonna say you should have the band behind him in the Predator, like he's in the forest, but 5-finger Death Punch is in the background, and it's like, no.
Takes the mask off and it's just the lead singer.
Yeah.
Come on, kill
Yep.
me. Do it now. What are you waiting for?
Ugly motherfucker.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. We've got you pushing
Oh.
too many pencils.
Have you ever seen The Predator, the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
best.
it's so
It's
good.
been a long
That
time
whole
since I've
movie,
seen
that
it.
is an
but
hour. That is a 2-hour meme. That whole movie is just.
I
a
love that
meme.
movie.
It's so good though. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Why? Okay, so
I ain't got time to bleed.
Ty, I have to
I-
ask you this question.
I am emptying
Why-
my sinuses.
Why did they have to lock in on the when they their muscles when they like clapped hands together?
Yep.
Why did that need to be in the shot?
Because that cinematographer went, I'm gonna get the best shot in the film.
That
Make sure that what's the guy's name? Make sure Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger are greased up on one side. All right.
on their let's
the one
grease
arm.
their one arm. Why do they have to zoom in on their muscles that way?
Dude, the behind the scenes of that movie is absolutely bonkers. Like,
you know-
they're all super competitive in terms of like working out.
You know, Van Damme was supposed to be the Predator, right?
Yeah, but they didn't pick him because he's too goddamn small next to all
He
these
was-
titans.
He was too short. He's my height. He's 5'7".
Dude, Carl Weathers alone looked like a Greek god. Like, and he's
Not a-
tall too.
Not anymore.
Well, he's old, man.
And he's pudged out a little bit.
A little bit, but I mean, imagine like he was like coming off Rocky and stuff.
Yeah.
Please tell me not to do this.
Do what?
So Big Nick, talking about ass eating or whatever. He's like, "Oh,
Don't do
ass eating."
that.
He
Wow.
said, "I've seen what comes out of mine, so I'm right there with you." Plus, the one time it happened, it was weird holding up my legs. I want to post, surprised you can hold up your legs. Tell me no or do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'll do it
I'll do it. Just tell me do it. I'll hit it.
like a toddler.
It's done.
You already saying it, all right.
Oh, it's done. I
You-
hit it. He's
you
gonna hate
son of
me.
a
It doesn't
bitch.
matter. No.
One of the
no, no.
impressions I'm working on is Jesse Ventura.
Oh,
Oh, do you know one of the impressions I'm working on?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. I'm working on.
Why
Trump.
don't you tell me what's going on with your Donald Trump impression?
We've got a lot of Jews down there. We're not going to build a prison. We might build a prison. I walked in. I said
The
this.
border.
I walked in. I said this prison looks great. I walked into this. I walked in.
I said,
this-
wow, that's a lot of prison.
Wow, that's a lot of prison. I love the prison. I walked in. I said, I love the prison. So I've learned that when Donald Trump talks, he says what he observed, and then he elaborates more on his observation.
Mhm.
Who's the guy that was on he was on Joe Rogan? He does a great Donald Trump impression. He's like a country. I have to
Oh,
look.
Shane Gillis.
Yes, his is
Yes,
so good.
He's not country. He's from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
I'm a huge. He is my all-time favorite comedian right now. I am a huge fan.
When he said that John Cena was the Grim Reaper for the special,
He's the angel of death. I have to get worse if you want to meet him.
He's
John
like,
Cena's like the angel of death
listen,
for
if you
those
see
guys.
that guy, you just
Fuck
run.
Yeah. If you see, you're gonna have to. there's two things I learned about guys with Down syndrome. They love tits
Mhm.
and they love John Cena. They
Oh, yeah.
they love the ladies.
He's so good.
He is the best.
I just hate the
Dude, when
fact
he
that I
does
can
the-
only do Phyllis Diller and Harley Quinn. Like, I hate that. Well, no, I can do Madeline Kahn. I
think it's fair to say that of all the presidents we've had,
Oh.
I
Yes.
think it's fair to say that Trump would have been the funniest one to see get shot.
He says you could assassinate Joe Biden. You just walk up to him and punch him in the
like,
stomach.
the sound he would make, like you'd tell, like, no, stop.
when you assassinate. Yeah. He go,
Dude, I almost spit like coffee all over my computer when I heard that for the first time.
Easy number one.
I want him to do the Batman thing we
He'd be
talked about a
totally
long
goes.
time.
like when it happened,
Here goes.
he'd be doing like a rally. He'd be like, my opponent's gay. I walked in, I saw him. I said, wow, this guy's gay. The shooter would be coming out and be like, sit down. You're gay. Get hit. He'd definitely make a funny noise into the, like he'd get hit. Like,
The chadness of sit down.
Yeah. My opponent's gay. I walked in. I said, "You're gay."
I said, wow.
He gets shot. He's like, eh.
Dude, that like that. It's the that I spit coffee everywhere.
And then he goes, the easiest one to assassinate would be Joe Biden because you could just like punch him in the
Walk right
stomach.
past metal detectors.
Yeah, you could like assassinate Joe Biden. You just like, hey, what's up? And then punch him in the stomach, and he's yeah, and then he falls down.
My favorite, like also like when he's talking about the people in the room, he's like, "Oh man, all the soldiers got all riled up at that one.
Yeah,
I was having fun at the show," and he started talking about. Oh my god, it's funny.
No, Shane Gillis is the best. I am a huge fan. He is so funny.
So while we have Ty here right now,
Oh my god, Phantom Jukebox.
one half of Phantom Jukebox.
Joe's not here.
That's why I said
Well,
one
no,
half.
a third because I count Dakota because she runs the socials.
Well, that's true.
You got to
But
count
she's
Dakota.
there, but not
No,
here.
she's rage gaming right now.
Okay.
She's breaking the television because of Zelda.
I'm on my way, Dakota. I'm gonna hold you. I got wine. I'm on my way.
Cold French fries and wine.
I'll pick up French fries here in Kentucky. They'll be cold by the time I get down there.
Yeah.
That was a weird night though, but it was fun.
Dakota is amazing. Tell
agree.
Dakota we love her.
They said they love you. She loves you back.
Oh,
She better. She's my future wife.
we love you, Ziggy.
Ziggy's
Not
indifferent
Ziggy.
to us all right now.
Oh,
Ziggy's rage gaming too.
nice.
There's
That's
light
it.
sound coming from the confangled light box, and she's curious.
Ziggy ate an edible.
Beer Man,
Oh yeah.
I know
ready.
you wanted to talk about this.
I really do.
Please,
While
can I
we're
write
here-
the script? Just give me a
No. We're all writing the scripts.
I know, but
There's so much comedic genius and juice to just expunge onto paper.
expunge.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's what you do with your juices. You expunge them.
It's like a sponge you squeeze. The
You
bread
forgot.
of justice.
You forgot one thing. Beer comes in cans too. No.
I was pretty proud of that.
Oh, it
That
was
was-
fucking beautiful.
It's the best, dude.
God damn it.
I
We
listen
still
to
have it. We
often.
will never delete that.
I have it
ever.
saved in my phone. I think I've got it set to where I can save it and make it a ringtone.
Probably. But no, if I mean you could we have to write apart from at least me.
You're snot booger.
No, I am not.
We agreed. You're snot booger.
But already did Snot Booger.
I'm Bear Man.
That was the pilot. They change things in the pilots all the time.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's true.
Recast.
No, I have to have a female.
You could be the commissioner could be a female. What's wrong with a female commissioner?
I want to be a bad guy though.
You want to be a bad guy?
I do.
All right, Ty.
Oh,
So
believe me, this is a Monty Python situation. You're gonna be like 12 characters.
yeah.
Oh, we're already all three of us are gonna be.
We're gonna have to
multiples.
populate the city of, I don't know, Gotham.
Gotham City.
Just a ham with,
Gotham.
just a ham with
What
eyeliner.
if we combine Gotham City and Metropolis and call it Gothopolis?
It's a real dreary town, man.
Metrotham City. Metroham. Metroham City. So, what are we gonna call this?
I think it's just called Spencer's.
Can we go to the anime convention? I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger's gonna be there. I really want his autograph.
I jokingly call, well, not even really jokingly, half seriously call King of the Hill Texas Anime. So to see that
Texas anime. I love that. So wait, so is Beavis and Butthead also Texas anime?
well, they're not in
Yeah.
Texas, are they?
I don't know where they are.
I think so. They're. I
don't
mean,
think it's
King of the
Texas.
Hill.
I mean, I
Where is
know
Beavis and Butthead located.
I know the guy, I mean, is the proto generator of the voice that became
Beavis,
King of the Hill.
Beavis and Butthead is also based out of Arlington, Texas. So King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead
Yep.
are canon. They're in the same universe.
Yep, they are.
There should be. Why hasn't Mike Judge made a crossover?
I think he's just waiting for his moment.
Could you imagine Hank Hill running into Beavis and Butthead?
Could you imagine how hard it would be to distinguish like Hank Hill from Beavis and Butthead's neighbor?
Oh, why you're whacking off behind my shed?
Yeah, it's like basically it's Hank Hill, but a little duller.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what, come
You boys,
round.
you boys are whacking off behind my tool shed again.
Why are you dressed wearing them furry ears going ooh woo in my yard?
Ooh woo and ooh woo accessories.
Could you imagine Hank Hill going to an anime convention?
Ooh woo and ooh woo accessories?
I'm not saying it. God dang it. Fine. I sell ooh woo and ooh woo accessories.
Yes.
Oh my God, weebs!
Ball. God damn it. He's dressed like a cat.
He's just like a.
You better have 9 lives. You're about to spend 7 right now.
Hold on, the child. Is
God
calling
dang it,
me.
he's dressed like a cat.
The child.
Why is he dressed like a big hairy werewolf?
If he goes near that cat box, I'm putting him down right now.
Ooh woo! What the hell is ooh woo?
Ooh, what?
Ooh, what? Bobby, what? Bobby is a furry.
Oh, of course. Of course Bobby would be.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
cat.
I can't
That's my cat costume. I don't know you.
Ooh, woo. Dale was furry.
Dale would be a furry. What about Bill?
I think Bill would just hang out. Like he would try to fit in, so he wouldn't know what's going on, but he would definitely try. And then Dale's definitely just trying to get Boomhauer is definitely just trying to get chicks.
Dang it, I tell you what, them cats.
Come on,
man.
no, damn it, ooh woo, man. You know, come
Dang it, he said. Dang it, he said.
on,
Dang
down,
on, dang
out of
it.
your
He
bed,
said,
go walking around
ooh,
ooh woo, man.
dang it, man. He said, ooh, woo, man. I don't even know what that means, man. He just like cat
know
for
that
some reason, man. No, ooh, woo. Pocket sand.
Ooh woo.
Dale is a weeb.
Yeah, he's dressed like a fox.
But he still has on his furry costume. He still has his exterminator
Yes,
hat.
of course, with the ears cut out.
Yeah.
Bill
So-
would Bill would come dressed as Winnie the Pooh, though.
Because he doesn't understand what's happening. He's just trying to fit in.
Hank. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, Hank! I'm just trying to fit in. I get that. They're all standing in the alleyway by the fence drinking beers, and they're
Boo-boo.
dressed. Dang it, Bill! Why are you dressed like a cat?
Like Bobby gets lost in there, and Hank needs to go get him out of the convention, but the only way in is in costume.
God damn it!
That would be a great episode. That would be the most uncomfortable Hank's ever been.
And okay, and while they're at the convention, Beavis and Butthead are also there trying to pick up Asian chicks. Hey, baby, why are you dressed like a cat?
I see you're dressed like a cat. I'm dressed like a cat too.
I'm the great Cornholio. I need teepee for my bunghole.
Oh man, when they get into the cult in like one of the newer episodes.
Oh god.
You know, there's an episode I wanted to talk about. I don't know if it'll be a full episode. Maybe it'd be a Patreon thing, but getting into the specifics of Winger blaming Beavis and Butthead for the demise of their career.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That kid, the Christian kid that wore the Winger shirt.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He seriously blamed Beavis and Butthead for the demise of Winger's career because they were like a 80s band transitioning from the 80s to the 90s, and maybe they sucked.
Was it Kip Winger, the one that he accused Mike Judge of, like, he blamed Mike Judge for why no one liked Winger anymore?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's exactly that. Like, he blamed them, that show specifically, for picking on them and making it cool to hate Winger. And maybe they just sucked from the beginning.
You know, it'd be a cool crossover.
Hmm.
Beavis and Butthead somehow end up in South Park, Colorado.
I think that would be too much of the same thing. Like, what would make the crossover funny is like the straight man to Beavis and Butthead's like ridiculousness. So King of the Hill would work because it's Hank dealing with Beavis and Butthead. Robot Chicken did a great one where Beavis and Butthead wind up on the Teen Titans.
I didn't see that.
On Robot Chicken, it's a great bit. It's a
Beavis and Butthead were on Teen Titans.
Not like it just is a Robot Chicken sketch, but
that's what
really
I meant.
Funny. It's really funny.
On Robot Chicken, Beavis and Butthead were on Teen Titans.
They like they're like a last minute additions to the Teen Titans, and then it's pretty epic. It goes just about as bad as you think it could.
My favorite Robot Chicken episode, one of them is it was full on like The Walking Dead, and Carl from The Walking Dead, he was an adult and he was a tour guide for a zombie apocalypse museum.
Oh,
and there was a bunch of characters there like from the show, and one of them was still trying to like relive the glory days of like being a badass during the zombie apocalypse. So he would show up and it's almost like the high school football star is now in his 30s, but he's still trying to relive the glory days of high school, kind of a thing.
Oh, okay. SNL did something similar with that with Harry Potter, but they actually had Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's like
that was hilarious. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe shows up at Hogwarts and he's trying to relive the glory days, but he's like
Harry.
he's like our age.
Harry, you're 35.
Yeah. And Ron and Hermione still like they work at Hogwarts. So like,
they're like,
what are you guys doing here? We work here. We're teachers. This is our job.
I think the best Robot Chicken sketch or episode for me is when they had Mark Hamill on, and it was Batman reenacting different scenes of Shawshank Redemption.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I didn't see that one either.
It's like a whole episode of basically Batman is the Warden, and then the Joker is Andy Dufresne, voiced by Mark Hamill doing the Joker voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, she just slobbered.
And like Joker tricks Batman into crawling through the sewage system, and then the Joker flushes the toilet. Good thing I planned this on Buffalo Wing Night.
See, that's a Mark Hamill thing. Mark Hamill's good at comedy.
Comedy that you're not expecting.
Yeah. Good thing it was Buffalo Wing Night.
It's a pretty. The whole episode is like different. I'm pretty sure it's just Shawshank, but it's really funny.
But it's Arkham Asylum.
I think it was for the game, yeah. Well, it was supposed to be like traditional, like what is it? Animated series style Batman.
Yeah, okay.
Like it gets the referencing that era.
Oh, Batman the Animated Series?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Arkham City was out or something like that, so it was probably a promotional thing, but legit the episode is pretty funny.
Yeah. Arkham City was a good game.
I have to see it. I'm not.
You know what I found out?
What?
Comedy Central doesn't exist anymore. Paramount Plus bought them out. That's why all those new South Park episodes keep popping up on Paramount.
Oh.
Comedy Central's gone. Apparently.
I thought Comedy Central was still around, and then Paramount owned like Trey and Matt owe them like 10 more specials or something like that.
No, I was. Oh my god, I was listening to a podcast. They were talking about it briefly. I forget which one, but Paramount bought Comedy Central. Like Comedy Central kind of still is around, but it's not like it used to be.
I mean, how bad was Comedy Central to be doing for Paramount Plus to buy them out?
Well, Paramount Studios, the studio.
I mean, and probably still same thing. Like, what do they have that would have enough money to buy Comedy Central?
It's like Disney. Disney bought Fox and Sony. Kind of.
Yeah, but at the time, Disney had the money to do so. I don't know about right now, but Disney had the money to do so.
When has Disney ever not had the money to buy somebody? One day Disney's going to own us.
Looking at it right now, they're getting pretty bad returns on things.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Damn.
Like the Marvel movies are making decent money, but they're not performing like they're supposed to. Like everybody,
not like they used to.
No,
because
their writing's not there. Nobody really likes them.
No. Well, their past few, the new Thor movie, the fourth Thor movie, Love and Thunder did terrible. Ant-Man, Quantumanium did terrible. Black Panther 2 did terrible. All their movies are like doing shit.
Yeah, because you have to look at what they cost and then at least double it for promotion.
Yeah.
So if it costs $250 million to make, they need to make.
And nobody's going to see. Nobody's going to see them.
Make over $500 million to break even.
They're getting such bad reviews.
Yeah, because it just
Guardians 3 is doing is kind of like keeping it on the same.
I want to see it, but I don't want to cry. I've heard everybody say you're gonna cry.
I want to see Guardians 3 so bad.
I wish I was interested.
I do want to see it. I mean, I still like them, but
the last thing I wanted to watch was Doctor Strange 2, and then I heard what they did to that. I'm like, nope, I'm out.
No, Doctor Strange was Madness,
Multiverse of Madness.
That was so good. I loved that one over any other one.
Nah, I heard about the scene with Mr. Fantastic and Black Bolt. I'm like, no, that they wouldn't get KO'd so easily.
Who's that?
Bullshit.
That is David Corenswet.
All right, let me see him again.
He might be Superman.
Let me see him again if he's going to be Superman. I can see it.
He just needs to bulk up a little bit.
He
but I see
bulks
it.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
David Corenswet. Corenswet.
Okay.
He's not Henry Cavill, but
he was in that movie Pearl.
We haven't. Wait, did we see Pearl?
No, we saw X. X was dumb.
We seen X. I liked X.
Fuck that movie.
Shut up. X was good. God damn it.
No, it wasn't.
You're not good.
Yet here you are.
I could see this guy being Superman.
I like it. I think he just needs a little more muscle tone. Well, I know what James Gunn is trying to do is he's trying to make a younger, like he's trying to kind of do what Henry Cavill did, or not Henry Cavill, Zack Snyder. Like Superman is kind of new to the scene. He's
Yeah.
young. He's kind of trying to come into his own thing. But now Henry Cavill is our age, so you can't do that.
Right.
That's
Make like they've been Batman and Superman a while. Like we're so done with origin stories. And
well, no, they're gonna skip the origin story. It's gonna be more of Superman's been around for maybe 2 or 3 years. He's still kind of newish. He hasn't been around that long. That's what oh my god, what's the director's name? The guy that made the Batman, Robert Pattinson Batman. Because that's Batman. Because in that film, Batman's only been around for 2 years.
Right.
yeah, what do you guys
It
think
was
of that movie?
I loved it. I loved the Batman. I think Robert Pattinson crushed it. I think he
I liked it
really-
up to a point, and then I just I liked it the first ending, let's call it. Actually, no, not even that. I did not really care for how they treated the Riddler.
Well, that's that was a Elseworld Riddler.
But why can't it just be the Riddler?
It's
I want
No,
cool.
there's-
Riddler's one of my favorite bad guys. Like he's not
there's
my favorite,
there's a storyline from I want to say the 70s or 80s where the Riddler was that was the Riddler.
but kind of like an incel-y guy with like a
Yeah.
web of internet followers.
Well, not the internet thing, but he was more of a he was a serial killer.
I'm
with
okay
a
with,
following.
I'm more okay with that. It's like literally like him going, "Hey guys, thanks for following me." Like there's that scene.
He just put a more updated twist on that version of the Riddler
I don't
because
want
he wanted to be set more now instead of in the 80s.
Well, but why? And then I hate like okay, so the beginning of the movie where like everybody's scared of the dark hallway because
Mhm.
that's where Batman could be.
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, cool. We're treating him like the intimidation factor is a thing, and they're treating it really, really well. Like he's almost supposed to be a myth, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to the end of the movie where he's goddamn Jesus, handing kids to the helicopter and shit, and thousands of
Yeah.
people are
No, that's how when Bruce Wayne, if you read older comics, Bruce Wayne, when he was starting out to be Batman, that's what he did. He was actually when Batman was first introduced, he was making nooses and hanging guys and parading them around the city from a helicopter while they were dead.
What era of Batman is that though?
That's old that's like 1940s and 50s Batman.
Yeah, but like there's a point where like the modern idea of Batman kicks off probably later, like late 70s, right? I mean, because at one point Superman shot rainbows out of his hands, I think.
that was in the 60s.
Yeah, but I mean, so there's a point where like they
That
dial
was you gotta remember in the 60s too, that was the psychedelic era. So
right, but I mean, there's a point where they dialed in what we think of when we think of Batman in like the late 70s, 80s, right?
Superman also used to shoot smaller versions of himself out of his hands. That power that only lasted a year. All the fans are like, "No, this is dumb." So DC was like, "Okay, well, we'll scrap that. We won't do that anymore if you guys don't
Pew,
like it."
pew, pew,
Yeah.
So I just
pew.
kind of like I kind of just wanted. I don't know. I liked how they were handling the mob stuff, and
But
maybe we
Ben
could deal
Affleck is my Batman.
he was a
100%.
good Batman.
Dude. He crushed.
Half
can't-
of Batman versus Superman was actually a decent movie.
Have you seen? Well, if you watch the extended edition, it fills in all those plot holes.
It really does.
And it's-
So-
That's be the
better.
Doomsday thing because that's such a. I mean, Batman versus like what? The Dark Knight Returns, I think it is, and then
Yeah.
Batman versus Doomsday are pivotal comics for Batman and Superman on their
Yeah.
own. They're their own
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
So to cram, and by the way, Zuckerberg was it Zuckerberg or who's the guy who played Lex Luthor?
Jesse Mark,
Eisenberg.
you're thinking of the guy that made Facebook.
Yeah,
Which
I know.
Jesse-
he played-
Jesse Eisenberg did play.
He played Mark Zuckerberg, but yeah,
Right.
Jesse Eisenberg.
That guy Eisenberg was a terrible Lex Luthor.
I disagree.
I will. Yeah.
I hated it. I hated that goofy stick his fingers in people's mouth bullshit. I hated it.
That was young Lex Luthor in the 80s.
I don't want young Lex Luthor. I want Gene Hackman.
Yeah. Or and I hate to say his name, but Kevin Spacey crushed it
Kevin
as Lex
Spacey
Luthor.
before we knew he was terrible. Like I know, like if we got like Bryan Cranston or something.
Oh my God, Bryan Cranston's Lex Luthor would be
Right?
my everything.
Why not?
Dude, Bryan Cranston
Luthor
would
can be
be
old. He's supposed to be a savvy
Nick are
businessman.
going.
Huh?
Me and Big Nick on Twitter are going.
Oh yeah.
Going rounds right now.
Bryan Cranston would murder as Lex Luthor.
I think he'd be great.
Give me fucking Willem Dafoe as the Joker.
fucking Joker.
I want
don't
it.
think
Oh
he'll-
God, yeah.
I don't
He's
think
too
he'll
old.
ever do it.
He's
He
too old.
won't. But
I watched an interview where he was on Jimmy Fallon's show or Kimmel, and he asked him like, "Hey, fans are saying," and Willem Dafoe was like, "I mean, if they offer it to me, yeah, I'll fucking take that easily."
I still think he would do a better job. Joaquin Phoenix did a good job, but he was early Joker. Good job.
Well, that's Elseworld.
Yeah, that's like
that
not
is
even
that is a different.
That's the Elseworld Joker.
Yeah, that is a different.
But they got it there. But Todd Phillips nailed the story because Joker his backstory is he tried his hand at stand-up comedy and failed miserably and was made fun of for it.
Mhm.
And that was shown in the movie, which I thought was brilliant.
I thought it was a pretty good
Really?
movie. I like the idea that like you don't know how much of it's real. I kind of figured
I brought it back here, but my
the
bad.
twist with his relationship with the neighbor was pretty bad the whole time.
Oh, you mean Domino from Deadpool?
Yeah, I knew like that was probably not going the way he thought it was pretty instantly.
Yeah. It was good though.
I would have liked it more if they didn't call it Joker though. If they called it like Clown or something else, like I would have liked it more because I'm trying to figure out the whole movie, like how is this supposed to tie into Batman? And then you see like a tiny Bruce Wayne, like Bruce Wayne's like 10, 12. How is this? The Joker would be in his 60s by the time that Bruce Wayne.
Now, see, okay, so for that
That's true.
storyline, Willem Dafoe could be the Joker. If we're basing it off that. Willem Dafoe could be the Joker. Now, he could be grumpy old he could be Walter Matthau. God rest his soul. Grumpy old man.
Oh yeah.
I love those movies. I watch Grumpy Old Men now, and I'm like, oh, that's just Jake and Beware.
It is. I don't know why, but my brain went this way. Is Grumpy Old Men, and then I remember on
have
our
you seen Grumpy Old Men?
yes,
You know we have it.
I know.
Both of them.
I do.
I bought the box set like years ago.
I do. But my brain went from grumpy old men to our list has Abbott and Costello.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're gonna intro that one with who's on first.
We are doing an Abbott and Costello episode, Ty.
Nice. I
Are you a
know.
fan? Are you a fan?
I'm more of a Three Stooges guy, but I know of the of
Oh.
Abbott Costello's like history.
Yeah, we're going like old school comedy. We're taking it way back, and then
we should do Gracie.
I do
and,
have the next time you guys come on the show is going to be Kung Pao.
well, yeah.
I showed Joe a trailer of Kung Pao.
How was that?
What? How do you take
He's
it?
like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like,
Good. That's the correct reaction.
that's it. That's where we want you to be.
Oh my god, I can't wait. So let me know whenever right after, like, so let's say the day we do the episode, right before you guys come on, that's when Joe needs to watch Kung Pao. He needs to be fresh off of the movie.
Right.
He needs to be fresh. He needs to
Or
be
if we
fresh off of
meet up
it.
in the evening, we'll just plan to watch it like that afternoon.
Yeah. And then like, okay, so it's this day we're going on Taproom tonight. So come over so we can watch Kung Pao. And then when we're done, we'll go on.
Right.
I need a fresh first viewing of Kung Pao.
So cute.
Oh my god. So I need to tell you this while you're here. So after we were talking about it when a couple weeks ago when you guys were on, the next day I was just chilling out watching TikToks. The majority of the TikToks that I had was Kung Pao.
That movie is eventually going to make its way to being preserved in like the U.S. vault or whatever.
There's
Right
going to
next
be
to
there's going to be a copy of Kung Pao Enter the Fist, like in a glass case in the Smithsonian.
I have the DVD at my dad's house. Like
Do
I
you?
have, yeah.
It's. So
I think I'm gonna
good.
put it in like a prized, like when I get my office, when I get
Yeah.
hopefully our more permanent house eventually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a case and just put it in there.
Put like a spotlight on it.
Mm-hmm.
That is so good. I
Try
love
to figure
Kung
out
Pao
like
so
where
much.
Bob Odenkirk is and try to get him to autograph it and tell him thank you for the memory.
That's a lot of nuts.
Taco Bell, nacho burrito.
Chosen one, Master Payne's here.
I love what? Oh man, what's his name? Is it just Master? The
Master Betty, wasn't
Betty?
it?
no. It's there's Betty, but then there's the other guy.
Oh, the older,
Master Payne,
Master Payne. He
the old man,
with the big the weird mustache.
the one with the Fu Manchu.
You are the chosen one.
I
Yeah,
think it's
him.
Master Payne.
Yeah, that's Master Payne.
I thought that was Betty's name before he changed it to Betty.
You're gonna make us all right.
Master Payne.
I think
here
the
we
guy's
go.
name's just Master.
Are you on? I'm going on.
His
IMDb.
name is Wimp Lo. We trained him wrong as a joke.
Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Here's the cast.
Again with the squeaky shoes.
Steve Odenkirk. Fei Long is Master Payne. Betty. Young Master Payne.
Because Master, it was supposed to be like this like badass name, then he changes it to Betty. It was the joke.
Tad Hariano played Chew Fatlip.
Is that the guy with the boombox?
Yeah. That was Chew Fatlip. That's the
Hit it. I'll get your bouncy booty. It was so hard not to quote everything I know from that movie. Just Betty on top of like the waterfall. Chain, swings.
The chains.
You
What was
must
the
have
one
been
where they
pretty
were-
good. You passed my cow.
what was the one where they were like walking through the courtyard? They were like, we got some water and
No, it's we are ventriloquists. I carry a throat. I carry a button. Just because somebody goes doesn't mean they are dead.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts.
Chris Rock?
That's a lot of Here.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts.
This movie is the best.
It's such a stoner movie if I've ever seen one.
Tiger.
Bird.
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 Birdie. I am a great magician. Your clothes are red. Oh, wow. Please.
Wow.
Do it
We
again.
don't want to lose any more toes here.
Tiger.
Power me up, baby.
This movie is the best. It's so good. Oh, here we go.
Thank you. I have been called bad before. Many have said I do things that are not
Good.
correct to do. I don't believe in
His
such
haircut
talk
stresses
as
me
this.
out though.
I'm a nice man.
That's valid.
He has like it's like from
Feelings.
like from the top of his head down to where his bangs should be is bald, and then everything in the back he has like he tries to slick it back.
I love how like the movie is so well designed that even when they have the body double that doesn't look that like the guy that much, nobody cares because we understand what's going on.
Cow go moo, piggy go. How about you? Gonna be an animal just like you.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I love the subtle things when like the guy is like I'm her father. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like he gets like stabbed, and then like in the next scene, it's like, I'm sorry, your father died. I heard his wound never closed. And, yes, it's good for the blood.
Let's put the
Oh,
salt in
sure,
it
sure.
and squeeze in the lemon and
Ask me.
Where
ask
does
me
it
what,
hurt? Right
ask me
around
what-
the big bloody spot.
I haven't seen that in like 8
ask
years.
me what my favorite video game console is.
What is it?
We already did this a while ago, but what is your favorite video game console?
Nobody liked the Wii U.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Not even Nintendo. They tried to replace that shit as fast as they could.
Okay, wait. Do you want to hear something that was ridiculous that happened to me?
Yes.
Do you have to
Like
was it that was
8 hours ago?
legitness. What
So-
happened 8 hours ago?
when I was up here trying to get the radio station shit going, Gunnar is like, "Hey mom, can you draw tattoos on me?" I'm like, "Sure, kid. Cool, let's do this." And he was like, "I'm going to be a tattoo artist one day." I'm like, "I sure fucking hope so."
I don't. I'm just kidding.
I do, because we get free tattoos.
Oh, hey, my buddy Joey
that's
does tattoos in the
blessing
basement for
and
$20.
Yeah, but at the same time though, who can say that their parents are cool enough to be like, yeah, we'll be your canvas. Let's go."
Hey Ty, guess what we have?
But anyway. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, he didn't see the TikTok. Anyway, can I finish my fucking story?
Ew.
Those are actually pretty good.
They're really good, actually.
And then the hot mustard,
Hey,
which is also really
these
good.
taste like the McDonald's hot mustard.
Did you suffer a injury to the head recently
A
that
stroke?
made you eat condiment flavored Doritos?
No, dude.
I found
don't knock
them-
it till you try it.
Yeah, no, the ketchup's
No,
pretty
I'm
good.
gonna knock it. I'm gonna go ahead and knock it from here.
No, there. If you like ketchup and you like brown spicy mustard, then you'd like those.
I like ketchup on things, but maybe not chips.
You might. There's a after kick of a spice,
They're
but it is
spicy.
pretty good. Anyway, so I'm on his wrist. I'm drawing an Xbox controller. So something that we have planned as a family is getting the video game controllers from our era.
Nintendo 64 for
So
us.
ours would be 64. His is an Xbox. That's what he wants. That's cool. So he's player 3. I'm player 2. He's player 1. and after I'm done drawing it, he's like, "Why am I player 3?" I said, "Because I'm player 2." He goes, "Nuh-uh, I'm player 2." I said, "Nuh-uh, I'm player 2." And then I pull up on my phone Nintendo 64 controllers because I was going to draw one on myself. And he goes, "Oh my God, Mom, that's an old school video game controller. The 64? Oh my God, that is so old school."
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I died inside.
Oh, that's okay. We were Dakota informed me that there was a event at her event at the college she works at where they had a 90s themed event because it was trending because it was like old and nostalgic.
I do know this
Also
because
not wrong.
because Spirit Halloween has
Oh yeah.
90s themed costumes.
It's just people in denim.
Or plaid.
I mean, so people trying to be comfortable is a fashion statement.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
POV, I show up at
It
a
doesn't hurt
90s
you as bad as it it does us because
Well,
you were
By
born
what?
in the
Like
90s.
4 years?
How old are you, Ty?
31.
Okay.
6 years for me.
You were born in 1992
1 at the end
or
of
91?
91.
85.
Okay, not that much.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're not
Not
old
that
enough
much.
to be his parents.
I was almost 7.
We have friends that were old enough to be their parents.
Oh my god, I remember life before Ty existed.
All right, but my knees are definitely in their 60s.
Then mine are in their 90s.
Mhm.
When I sit up in bed, my body cracks.
The whole
My
body.
knees get to go to Golden Corral early before anybody else.
My knees get the AARP discount wherever they go.
Mine where we'd be waking up tomorrow morning to go to breakfast at Bob Evans.
With a 20% discount.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I get AARP
No,
mail.
we actually
Once I thought it aged me 10 years.
it's
Now that food's greasy.
so good, though.
It hurts, but it's
No
so
wonder
good.
these like old. I'd be scared if my grandparents still went there because it's like, is this a letter for help?
No, it's to help all of the poop come out because they're always constipated from what I've heard from grandparents.
there's always Waffle House.
I don't like
Yeah, but you don't
Waffle
want them to get beaten to death by the employees.
Right.
I love Waffle House at 3 a.m. It's the best.
3 a.m. is when they wake up.
Yeah.
The only times I've been, I only went to Waffle House 2 times not drunk.
Really?
So, and the first time I went to Waffle House, I actually threw up where a homeless person lived in the woods.
Oh shit.
So in the street?
No, like it was right behind it. So it's right behind the Waffle House. Before they developed it, was just a bunch of trees and stuff. So I went out to the grass, trying to be courteous to the employees there, and just I hurled, and it was into the woods. And then this like homeless dude comes out. This homeless dude that lived there came out, and then I just kind of like finished when it's I did a chocolate chip waffle. I looked at my friend when he got in there. I was like, "Oh my god, get me a Diet Coke!" And then I went outside.
You sound like. Have you ever heard? Do you know who Joey Diaz is?
I don't care for him, but I know who he is. I think he's just annoying, but
Can of cola. Just give me a can of cola and I'll be
he's on
okay.
Joe Rogan a lot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I get his shtick, but it's just like one of those people that knows everything, won't listen to anything. My pizza's the best. You need to shut up, and then everything sucks.
There is a clip of his that I really enjoyed that I found today.
That's what people that are absolutely done learning sound like.
I mean, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, did I let you hear have you heard the Salt and Pepper Static X mashup?
No.
You want to?
Oh my god, it's really good.
I have heard this actually. Yes,
Didn't I send this to you?
you might have because
Wait.
I am obsessed.
I'm gonna-
with it.
Ty, I'm gonna send you our playlist that we had for tonight.
Well, the Spotify because we had you guys uploaded into our playlist before we put the Spotify.
Oh yeah. No, we had
there.
you guys. We had my brother's band in
Yeah. in the lineup.
the lineup, and then they're
Both
like,
both
"Hey,
bands.
send us a Spotify playlist. We'll convert it to MP3, put it in the queue line."
And it was just Gangsta's Paradise
The whole time.
So here's that early 90s hit from Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise.
And welcome to the Coolio Tribute Hour. It's actually 2 hours long of nothing but Gangster's Paradise.
Jesus Christ, I felt
I'm
so bad for that.
I'm gonna tell Ty what we're gonna do next week.
What are we doing next week if it happens?
Because we're gonna put Dig.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Dig on the air.
Oh
on the
yeah,
show.
before we go live, we're gonna be like,
so before that song hits, I'm gonna say, and now for that early 2000s hit by Mudvayne, Ding Ding Burr. and then we're gonna play "Dig" by Mudvayne.
That was a plan tonight.
It would be the song that Mudvayne would chase forever. They'd never quite catch the dragon again of Ding Ding Bird.
Oh my god, dude. That episode is in my top 3 of like and now for that
We
early
were trying to
2000s hit
be-
by Mudvayne.
We were
Ding,
trying
ding,
to be
bird.
completely neutral in episode 100, but before we went into episode 100, we're like, these episodes are our favorite because
Yeah.
we're friends with everybody.
Episode 68 and 99 are in my top 3 episodes. The other one is the first Mad Libs episode with DQ, with Designated Quizzers.
Mine would probably be the New Year's Eve episode when it was Madeline Albright.
If I'm doing a top 5, that one's going in there.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing a top 3, it's the first Mad Libs with Designated Quizzers, and then
because the children and sex swings.
both times that Joe and Ty were on the show.
Oh yeah,
Those are my favorite.
I'm very proud to be amongst that list.
Oh my god, it's the best. I always, dude. Honestly, if I could book you guys as the only guest every week, I would fucking do it. I
You gotta
really
have some
would.
variety. That's what keeps
Yeah.
us special.
oh absolutely. That's what keeps the numbers up every 6 months.
I was telling her after we recorded episode 99 with you guys, I told her, I said, I can't wait for them to come back on the show again. I'm already excited for it. We just bullshit and laugh. That's all it is. It's so much
And
fun.
then I come in
have
with
the best time.
composers.
And that's funny though, because you gotta, that's the thing. You gotta put all the effort into having a show.
Yeah.
We do our research as well, and then we just all ignore it for
Yeah.
for a good hour.
Yeah. Oh my god, weebs. And we laugh at that.
Oh
We're
my
like,
God. See the intro. So as I'm editing, I get like literally, like we record, I listen to it, and then like I pick out certain parts. Well, when we got into it, within the first 5 minutes, it was, oh god, weebs.
oh, the editing.
And I picked it out, and I'm like, it's going in right before the music. It's just
have
perfect.
you listened to it yet, Ty? Here,
What's that?
the last
The episode that
were
you
on
guys were on.
2 weeks ago.
I believe so. The one that's on Spotify and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh my god, the intro! I was so
Yeah.
proud.
Oh yeah. I saw it. Dude, that thing where you got Jason Mewes.
Yeah.
is so cool.
Yo, what up? This is Jay Muse, and you're listening to the Gray's Taproom Podcast. Snooch of the Nooch. Oh my God, weaves.
The choir in the background.
Yeah.
I was so fucking proud that I did that. And it sounded so good.
Then my favorite part is when you call me out for cackling because I forget what somebody
Yeah.
said. And I was like,
No, it was the when Joe said it was the weeb mating call.
oh, I was
And
so
I was like, what? Wait, I missed that. What was said?
Oh, Joe, yeah.
When Joe
He
was
goes-
like, no, he said it so quietly. He was like, that's a weeb mating call.
Yeah,
And
it's in
then
the background.
Ty heard it. We didn't hear it because he didn't say it loud enough. And then I was like, what was said? You were like, he said it was a weeb mating call. And then we
And-
all
That
lost
is-
it.
And Joe has a god tier level Sylvester Stallone impression. It is the best. Joe is so damn awesome. God, I love that guy so much. He's the best.
Oh, big
he's
Nick
the golden
stop.
retriever of people. He's awesome.
He really is.
Aw.
Joe is definitely the gold. If a golden retriever could be a skinwalker, it would turn into Joe. A Joden retriever.
I got stung by a bee.
And that's what you said. You were like, I just said my bit.
I just wanted some honey. Looky there.
I was telling her a couple days ago. I said, this summer we're gonna try to we're gonna like figure out whenever you guys are playing a show, and we're gonna come down to Tampa. And
Yeah,
play, and
congratulations. You just ruined the
They won't-
fucking surprise.
They won't know when.
Before.
We're gonna just show up at one of your shows.
So
and,
you just ruin
and
the
while,
surprise
while you guys are
every
on
time.
stage, we're just gonna like show up and be there.
Are you gonna flash them?
I might. I'm gonna
Let me paint
I'm gonna-
Phantom Jukebox.
you're gonna paint "Oh my God, weebs" on my stomach, and I'm gonna pull my shirt out and just say "Oh my God, weebs." I'll wear a Schwarzenegger mask.
No, it
Like-
says, "Oh my God, wiener." It is my schnitzel.
There's a donkey in my house.
Look at it go. He would do.
Is that Arnold Schwarzenegger
He's hav-
commentarying the Derby?
No, he's having a fit.
Oh,
He's having a senior moment.
He's doing a helicopter. Get to the chopper.
I'm crying right now. I'm crying.
I can't breathe.
Come on, do it.
No.
Do- Show me your wiener. Do it now.
Put your back into it.
Let me see a schnitzel.
Why is it breaded?
Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina. It's not a ferret.
It's winking at me.
One-eyed, horn-blind, purple people eater.
It looks like a baby's arm holding an apple.
It looks like a baby.
Oh God, I can't do this.
He must be Jewish. He's not circumcised.
No, Jewish is circumcised.
Oh, is it? I can.
Mm-hmm. It's Catholics that's not circumcised.
He must be Catholic.
There we go.
He's not a Jew. Look at the small baby. He's small like a baby. You're a fucking choir boy compared to me.
I miss 80s movies.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best.
I heard
You could get
Sisu
away
was
with-
good.
Do what?
I heard Sisu was good.
Sisu?
Yeah, it's a action movie that's out. It's like SISU, like a
S-I-S.
Swedish movie. Like it's in theaters, but it's like a Swedish guy. It's supposed to be around the turning of the tide.
Oh, it came out last year.
No, it came out.
Action war movie.
Yeah,
2022. Action
Got a
slash horror.
94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Sisu. I thought it came out this year.
Last year. This?
Yeah,
Yeah, last year, 2022.
shit. I thought it came out recently.
It's still in theaters.
Maybe it like came in like a festival or something.
It might have. It's
Yeah, 'cause
at
I
the
heard it just hitting theaters recently. Like I want to go see it.
there. It's playing at Tinseltown. That's the only. It's playing in theaters still. There's a lot of showtimes for it.
Yeah, it just came out. Like at least in the States.
It came out in 2022, but it came out in the States this year.
Okay. Nah, it's supposed to be like a really simple but just like unabashedly over the top movie.
Lionsgate did it.
Oh, it's got to be a good
Lionsgate and Sony. They did
one. Got to
it.
be a good one.
I mean, it's supposed to be some kind of like old dude with a knife taking out Nazis. How much can you what's there to hate?
That's true.
Death by Sisu. Instead of snoo snoo, it's Sisu.
Sisu is supposed to be like the word is supposed to mean like endure, like the Swedish word for like endure or overcome or something like that.
Oh,
Death by Sisu.
I'm going to go kill some Nazis.
Fart Fig Newton.
Yeah, you're dead now, yeah.
Ich lebe nicht des nicht nur it's Ausschluss. I speak German. Spoiler alert.
I think if I had a deep voice like Ty, it would be funny when I made noises, but
Meine Schneeschnu ist klein, ich lebe es Deutsch in South.
bless you.
It means
Gesundheit.
my Sisu is small, but it's also pretty bad. That's what I said. My Sisu
You
is
actually
small.
speak German?
I do. I do speak
a little
German.
bit,
I do speak German.
a little.
If we went to Germany, we would get by enough.
Yeah, because you know a little bit of German,
I know enough to get through a week.
and you could also hear them talking shit on us
Yeah,
being
if they
Americans.
Yeah, so if we went to, well, no, they would still have Koreans. If we went to a nail salon,
Mm.
I'm lost there. Here's a nail spa. Nope, can't go in that
We're
one.
done.
It might not be good if you just some angry Austrian person was too big. We would have won the war.
Why did you sound like the red guy from Looney Tunes with the
Yosemite Sam.
no
Oh,
the red monster?
I'm not quite sure who.
oh, him. the one that always dresses in drag to try to fuck Bugs Bunny.
No, the
No,
one
he's like a scientist for Pinky and the Brain or something like that, right?
yeah, no, in Looney
Oh.
Tunes he's like the long red hair.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was
He's
a
a
classic Bugs Bunny
monster
guy.
or something. Yeah.
Well, that voice comes from, yeah. That voice comes from Dr. Strangelove. Like that's the voice of Dr. Strangelove from Peter Sellers. It is quite simple. That if you have not seen Dr. Strangelove, you need to.
Yeah,
It's the only Stanley Kubrick comedy movie.
I know.
I feel
Doctor
like
Strange.
I have.
I know Doctor Strange, not Doctor Strange.
It's Dr. Strangelove and How I Learned to Love the Bomb.
Okay,
The whole title of the film.
it's a Stanley Kubrick.
Yes.
Okay,
He wrote originally they were going to write a serious World War II movie.
Was
and
that
then
64?
It's an old movie, yeah. It's in black
Yeah.
and white.
Yep.
And they kept writing jokes to kind of just make each other laugh, and eventually they just turned it into a comedy.
yeah.
Peter Sellers plays 3 characters. You've seen pictures of Dr. Strangelove and just not known who he was. I'm sure of it. He's got curly hair. He's in a wheelchair with like circle glasses. His right arm is still loyal to Hitler.
Because he does the thing.
He keeps trying to salute and kill him. Like the hand keeps trying to kill him.
Mhm.
It's amazing. It's such a good movie.
Yeah,
James Earl Jones is in it, and
Okay.
Slim Pickens,
the
guy writing the atomic bomb with a cowboy hat, is from that.
There's a movie that her brother has. It's one of Jack Nicholson's first movies. It came out in like 1964.
Little Shop of Horrors.
No.
He's in that as I think is the sadist.
It's Oh, I hate you for this.
Bill Murray plays it in the one.
No, Jack. It came out in 64. Jack Nicholson is supposed to be a French revolutionary soldier, but he just talks like Jack Nicholson.
C'est la vie.
You know, we have a signed picture of Jack Nicholson, like right over this way.
That's awesome.
There's a signed photo.
He's got a cigar.
She got it for me.
So
But yeah,
they had a contest at work, and they're like, "Hey, we have 2 signed copies." Well, yeah, that's your face. We have 2 signed copies of this, and the general manager got both of the signed copies. She's like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want one."
I'll send it to you. Yeah, we have a signed photo from Jack Nicholson here in the studio. It's pretty rad.
That is really rad.
You
Dude,
said 64.
I am sending it to you via Facebook Messenger right now. Excuse me.
The Terror?
That might be it. 64.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was
Yeah.
63, The Terror.
The year my mom was born.
She's going to come through the screen and kill you.
Tom Cruise.
Do what?
That's him with the movie with Tom Cruise. Was the You Can't Handle the Truth, isn't it?
That's
A Few
that
Good
was
Men.
a few
Yeah.
good men. Yeah, that was in the 90s. That's a good movie too, though.
Isn't that looks like Jack Nicholson from that movie though?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it
Did you
is.
see the picture?
I think it's like it says like I am what I am, and that's all the proof I need, or something like that, or approval I need. Sounds like that movie.
I am who I am. Your approval.
Is not needed.
It
Your
sounds
approval.
like him. from that
Your
movie.
approval isn't needed. Yeah. But that's at the
Uh,
top above his photo. That's his signature.
That's awesome.
Jack Nicholson, dude. That guy is like, what's funny is I just realized this. We have a signed photo of the Joker right here.
Mhm.
And then over here is a cardboard cutout nailed to the ceiling of Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
Mhm.
So we have the Joker and Catwoman
Mhm.
as the entrance to the studio.
The Crybaby Killer, the Raven.
And then if you look right here
Um,
is Superman. My little Superman action.
there's also one behind you.
I don't know if I had. I think I might have had. some-
Carizzi's Honor. I don't know.
That's my Superman action figure.
I have my old Flash action figure when I was a kid. Like,
I'm
I-
ready for the Flash movie.
Really?
I am too.
I am. Look, I don't like Ezra Miller for what he does. He has
No,
done.
yeah.
I hate him.
Absolutely.
But I am one of those. I can separate the art from the artist.
I just don't think he's a good Flash.
Michael Keaton, dude. Michael Keaton is
I
back.
know, but that's
It's the
like
Batman.
it.
yeah, but
the
Ezra
whole
Miller.
my two favorite Batman are going to be Batman together at the same fucking time, and I'm
And
excited.
Ben Affleck's hardly in the movie, I'm sure.
He has like 20 minutes of screen time.
Can I say?
Yeah.
I very much enjoyed Ezra Miller's innocence
As Barry
in-
Allen.
As Barry Allen,
Yes.
but Grant Gustin would have played a better Flash.
I agree.
Grant Gustin's gonna be in the movie. He's in it.
I know he's in it, but
Speaking of, we need to get caught up on Titans because Grant Gustin's in that too.
there's a crossover.
He's a cameo.
There's a cameo in the Titans with the Grant Gustin.
I'm gonna play a clip.
There's a Grant Gustin in the
Titans.
Titans.
Yes, Beast Boy gets somehow he's like in the center of the multiverse and he's looking around.
And Grant Gustin
And
just
Grant
comes out and
Gustin
he just
is Grant Gustin's Flash is there.
me
I
and Grant
think
Gustin are gonna sing
An
on stage one
open
day.
Snickers bar could have played Flash better than Ezra Miller.
Oh no. Ezra Miller had that really good innocence, that youth.
But Flash
that
is not a goofy, innocent turd. He's a forensics investigator. He's funny.
awkward though. He's funny and
he's-
awkward.
Whoever the Joker, so Joker.
Yeah.
The Flash from the Justice League is the Flash they should put in the movie. Should find a person to be like that.
That means Grant Gustin should be the one and
Well, if-
only fucking Flash.
If you remember when we watched the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover,
yeah, I'm pretty sure I
episodes,
watched that like 3
uh,
times.
I don't know the actor's name, but he's Jason Todd
Mhm.
on Titans.
Right.
He was there.
Yeah.
Hawk and Dove were also there.
Well, yeah.
They were on the episode.
So there is a legit reason why there is that.
DC is
Crossover.
all about that multiverse life, and they do it right,
Right.
unlike Marvel,
That's valid. That's valid.
except for Spider-Man: No Way Home, which is a goat movie. I will watch Spider-Man: No Way Home every day for the rest of my life. I don't care. I loved it. I thought No Way Home was flawless. But yeah, no, DC does multiverse the right way. They invented it and perfected it. Huh. Anyway,
I think Michael Keaton being in the movie is. If they were going to do Flashpoint, it'd be great if they did Flashpoint, but I don't. I think they're going to do about half of it, and then Michael Keaton's going to carry this movie, and his old back, I'm not sure, can handle the weight.
I think he's only going to be in like 2 or 3 scenes.
Michael Keaton. No, he's one of the main characters in the film. He's
Is
the
he really?
Yes.
If he
He
isn't
is-
a main character in the film, you have so many people that are going to be pissed at like that second week after people watch that. If he's not, are going to just that movie's going to drop.
That's true.
No,
Go
well, let's go to Epic Film Guys on Twitter. They're following the show.
Mhm.
They have 18.2 thousand on their podcast.
So why
Nice.
don't you shout them
He
out
went.
more?
He went to an early
Screening?
screening of The Flash
Early screening.
and said it is the best superhero movie to date.
Not over Iron Man.
We'll see.
He posted 3 hours ago. He posted a picture of he went to a drive-in and they were showing Conan the Barbarian movie, and he took a
With
photo.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh.
He goes, the great at Schwarzenegger on 35 millimeter never looked so good, and it's this photo.
What?
It's a picture of Ty.
That's not
Or no, not Conan.
Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator, the first Terminator.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say that's not Conan. There's not a crane in Conan.
But he
I'm nervous but excited because they have built.
Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say they built this up so much to be something out of this world, like the best you've ever seen. And if it's not, we fucking riot.
I think this movie's been on hold and rewritten so many times. I do not think, and it's got too much of a mess to go on with. Not to mention that James Gunn basically said that everything that happens prior to the reset doesn't mean shit. So all that mess on top of how much of a mess I think this movie is going to be, it is not going to be better than Iron Man 1. Few superhero movies are going to be better than Iron Man 1.
Superman the movie 1978 is better than Iron Man.
Probably in the hero stance, but it's not. I mean, I don't know. Right off
That's
the bat,
that's my opinion.
movie to beat the date.
In 1978, Richard Donner made us believe that a man could fly.
Madeline Albright. Madeline Albright, you're on the wrong
That's
set.
Superman 2. That's 1981. Wrong movie.
Madeline Albright, you're on Superman
Here we
2
go.
set. You need to get back to the Clue set.
April 26th. Epic Film Guys on Twitter.
April 26th.
It's not even 6 a.m. here in Las Vegas, and I could barely sleep a wink. I'm still recovering from #The Flash movie. The Flash movie just changed everything for DC. Emotionally investing, action-packed, and a massive crowd pleaser. It'll make you stand up and cheer, a reminder why Michael Keaton's Batman is the GOAT.
But he didn't talk about the Flash much, did he?
That's one tweet.
That's because everybody hates Ezra Miller.
My body is so ready for this. Over 30 years in the waiting for the return of the greatest Batman of all time. Now watching #The Flash movie. Yeah, he posted a photo at the theater.
I mean,
They just make another Batman movie. Why are they wasting their time with the Flash? They even put Ezra Miller in the old Batman costume.
That's actually Black Flash.
Awful.
It does. It's
awful.
They show you how Dark Flash, the one with his mask is ripped and it's just like skull.
Right.
That's who that is.
I mean,
that's Black Flash.
Since Justice League, since that ended.
Wait, which one? That stupid Joss Whedon one or Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Zack Snyder's. Once it ended, they had the Flash movie like written. It was in the can.
They had the Flash movie not in the can. It wasn't even filmed.
Well, no, not in the can, but it was written
2016.
Right, which is they have been building up for this, and we have waited for so long for this. So they couldn't just say, "Oh, Ezra Miller, you're a pedo, and we're just gonna nix you and bring somebody." No, they had to finish it.
Yeah. This is his last run as the Flash too.
It has to be.
I think it's his last run in Hollywood.
Because if they don't, then they're stupid.
Yeah, it's his last run in Hollywood in general.
And I think that's one of the reasons he hasn't been crucified is because this movie hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they've rewritten it like 100 times. You know what would make this movie better? Let's bring back Michael Keaton.
He's basically jangling keys, man.
Yeah.
He's the sugar coating to help this whole thing go down.
I kind of wish they would make a DC movie where
Me too.
I'm gonna punch you.
Still being mean to me.
I wish they would make a movie where it was like intro, sparkly fuckface, Cullen, douchebag, Pattinson,
Yeah.
where Pattinson was like beginning Batman.
Look,
Let's
even
intro. Would you just let me fucking finish?
I'm just saying, even he hated Twilight, so can't call him that.
He is a good actor.
He's
If-
a great actor.
If they could do a DC movie with Batman and had like Pattinson as like I'm Batman, like at the beginning where he was like getting his intro, or prepubescent of I'm Batman, whatever, and then they had like
I am vengeance.
thank you, Ty. Thank you, and then they had like Ben Affleck's Batman where it was like you got the where it was like building up to it, and then it was Ben Affleck's Batman, and then it was Michael Keaton's Batman at like the end of it, but you got the whole thing to where he experienced his entire Batman career where it was like, oh, here's Joker, here's Penguin, I'm part of the Justice League. And then at the end, he was like, I've got to retire. Let me turn this over to you.
So Batman Beyond.
I
most
think
part.
it would have just been Robert Patterson is Terry McGinnis, and then
That's
Michael
that's.
Keaton's old Bruce Wayne. I think that's where
I would watch that. I would
Shit.
love that movie.
I think
would
you'd
love-
make a better Terry McGinnis.
I would love that movie. Oh my god, a Batman Beyond movie? Give it to me.
Yeah, and why didn't they make that instead of stupid Flash movie? The charm of Batman and Batman Returns is the fact that a lot of it's practical. It's the kind of like off from center, like gothic stuff. A lot of the movie being cool was the fact that the city was so dark and mysterious. Like, what era is this city in? And what's going to happen is you're going to get CG everything, and there's basically you're going to get a whole bunch of like member the Batwing, member the weird bat logo,
Remember
remember this. I hope you
Member.
don't remember that Ezra Miller punched a pregnant lady. I hope you don't. Remember that.
I do hate Ezra Miller. I think he sucks.
And
But-
it's the charm of Michael Keaton's Batman's was the fact that it was an 80s movie and they had to do 80s movies things. And it's not going to translate well to a CG nightmare.
Riddle me this. Is Batman Returns a Christmas movie?
I don't see why not. I think Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
See, I don't. I do not think Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It happens at Christmas. He hands somebody a present. It's a Christmas movie.
But I do think Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
There's more Christmas elements in Die Hard than I think there are in Home Alone 1.
No.
He doesn't give anybody
No.
presents.
No. McAllister puts presents under his own tree.
But he didn't give them to anybody.
Oh, he gifts Harry and Marv a
Dishes
lot of
out
fucking
pain. That's not a gift. Kevin the Krampus McAllister.
Kevin the Krampus McAllister.
That's valid.
What was it in Rocky 3? Hey, Kevin McAllister, what are your predictions for the fight? Pain. Pain. Yeah, Mr. T in Rocky 3.
One of my favorite memes is like
Someone watching, by the way.
Kevin versus the Predator, and it's like, how long does Kevin have to prepare?
No, or
That's
there's
true.
there's another meme I saw. It was a picture of Ben Affleck's Batman and Kevin McAllister, and it said the only two most dangerous people with prep time. So who wins in a fight? Batman.
Who has more
or-
prep time though?
They get 1 day, 24 hours.
Kevin McAllister. at
Kevin
this point.
McAllister versus Batman.
Kevin McAllister.
Who wins?
Kevin McAllister.
Ty?
I think that
Batman-
means Batman to kill, and he's just going to take out McAllister's parents, make him Robin.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Kevin McAllister is the new Robin.
You're an orphan.
Gotcha, bitch.
Do you know what you and Naruto have in common? Dead parents. Put on these tights, circus boy.
Do a backflip.
I'm cleaning your parents off the front of my car.
He ran him over with the Batmobile.
They started off as parents in the front, and they turned into chili by the back.
Oh no!
You get it? They got caught in the turbine.
Oh shit! Exit out of that so we can see if anybody said it.
I think
Thing.
porn stash once. Ooh, ooh.
Oh god! Ooh.
You're
All
welcome.
right, so Ty, can you hit him with an Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh my God, weebs!
Oh my God, weebs!
Yes! Ah!
That needs we need to that meme that I made. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
put it in the merch store for t-shirts.
just like one of those like old school like Attack from Mars
Well,
shirts.
well,
Arnold
well,
Schwarzenegger
well-
pointing angrily.
We'll give Phantom Jukebox a cut
Oh yeah.
because since you guys came up with it, we'll give you a cut of,
Oh man, that was
of the money.
I swear, I still to this, I
Crossover merch. Oh my God, the weebs!
we
Weebs from Mars in 3D. 3D.
I just
Oh my God, weebs!
Ah.
Hey, oh my God, hey, there's weebs here.
Hey, speaking of language, I don't know.
It's some kind of ooh woo. Why are they dressed like
I
cats?
came out of a van. I'm pretty sure it's not theirs. They wouldn't have such a vehicle.
I gotta
Hey, Sion, full blast. So much fur.
Hey,
I just
you're talking to my weebs all wrong. It's the wrong tone.
oh god.
Do it
Wrong
again.
tone.
I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Oh god.
Oh, whoa.
We're just trying to find another podcast to do crossover merch with, and I think you guys would be
I think
perfect.
Phantom
All right.
Jukebox just like
Oh
crushed
my
it.
god.
It's oh my God, weebs.
Ugh.
Wild out here.
I'm pretty sure
Everyone-
they come from the moon.
Why is this kid dressed like a fox? It's wild out
He's a
there.
fox.
Hey,
Why?
it's
You're not
crazy.
a fox. You're a 35-year-old man. You're living at your mom's house. Downstairs, you can barely climb.
Why does this kid have a neck beard? It's crazy. It's
You
wild.
should shave.
He looks like an ooh-woo.
Is that some kind of endangered animal? Pretty sure
Frankenstein.
it's close to an ostrich. And a woo.
Frankenstein never scared me much, but the marsupials are really fast.
Got pockets. It's
Hey,
babies in. It's a baby in that pocket.
hey, Arnold, what do you think of these weebs?
I'm not quite sure. They scare me.
Is that all? They just scare you? Is that
I'm
it?
pretty sure if they bleed, we can kill them. A group of commandos is sent into a local convention center to do business.
Hey, Arnold, look out behind you. There's weebs coming for you.
Little
Oh my God, the weebs!
furry tails.
God does not approve of this.
Listen to me. That one over there thinks he is a pony. Listen to me. If death exists, his pale horse is a weeb.
Hey, Phyllis Dilla, what do you think of these weebs? They're crazy. Hey, The wild out here.
You didn't give me a chance to warm up.
How come this one chick is just like Harley Quinn?
How they go outside dressed in such a way?
Why does she look like Harley Quinn?
We get it. Dad never went to football practice, so here we are.
My
Well,
daddy
here's
doesn't
the-
love me. Daddy, I miss you.
Mom never really cared for me, but Twilight Sprinkle really does.
I don't know who you're talking about with the Twilight Sprinkle now. My Twilight Sprinkle has now dried up, so they ain't no more Twilight Sprinkle.
Oh my God, Madeline Kahn, best friend. How you doing?
I'm doing good because the flames, they
Said-
the
This is the
flames.
convention center burning behind her. Chris Walken's like a journalist. What happened? Why? It's Chris Walken for Channel 8 News. Behind me, flames. Such high flames. It would take
Hey,
forever.
Excuse
The news
me.
would take forever.
Oh no, the flames. The flames, I was so angry. And the flames, they overtook me. The flames.
Hi, all of the weebs here gay in some aspect. Is that what you're saying?
Well, here's the problem is that my best friend was a flamer. You don't understand. He was my best friend and he was a soft shoe, if you get what I'm saying.
Donald
Was
Trump.
chained. I'm sure they're still in there.
Donald Trump is here. Let's get a word in. We've got a lot of Jews out here. There's so many. I walked in. I said, "Look at all the Jews."
I think like the next like Hunger Games type show is gonna be about weebs at a
So-
convention and they just lock all the doors and leave them be and just wait for like their primal instinct to kick in, so then they really turn into animals.
Should we make that an
Survivor.
episode?
Survivor.
Should we make that an episode? Like each of us take on a persona?
Who can do a
No,
really good Jeff
I am
Probst
not.
impression?
I am not coming up with a persona. Absolutely.
Well, not a persona, but like the character.
Schwarzenegger is a weeb. Christopher Walken's a furry. My tail is itching. I tell you, it's crazy.
But the Harley Quinn.
Behind my ear, my foot. Very bendy.
This Harley Quinn chick is crazy. Hey, she's wild. I like her. I don't want to.
I'm a lion. If only I had some courage.
Oh, if you were only just like Mr. J.
Oh my God, Tara Reid's booth. I'm a huge fan. Or not Tara, Tara Strong.
Protect her at all costs.
Tara. Oh my God, Tara Strong. Tara.
It turns out that's not her name. That's just what she is. She's so strong.
I can totally lift 500 pounds in a deadlift.
Oh my God, Tara. You must know Mark Hamill. He was Luke Skywalker and the Joker. What was he like? Is he as fun on camera? Hey, wow, he was good. What?
I like to just the random just,
Because he does that.
just like middle.
Hey. Or
I was
or he
wondering,
just he
what
just
is he
screams
like?
out. He just screams out, "Hey, hey!" It's wow.
Hey.
It's he's very good. I like him very much. Did you see my movie Click with Adam Sandler? I was Morty. I worked at Bed Bath and Beyond. Hey, it was wild.
Oh hi. I like Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh my
Oh my
God!
God, it's Harry Carey.
Hi, Harry Carey. He's crazy. He commentated for the Atlanta Braves.
It's the bottom of the night. I'd like to wash it down with a cold Dr. Pepper.
Why
I
is
want my friend
somebody?
Jordan to be here. He's so good at that voice.
Well, we got to get him on. We got to do
Yes.
something like this. See, here's the thing though, honey, is that Dr. Pepper was invented when I was like 25 years old, which was 100 years ago, and you don't understand is what we had to do for the Dr. Pepper.
I like the
Doc-
natural inclination to hold something. Like,
I'm trying to get in the Phyllis Diller mood.
Patrick Warburton is here, and he's dressed like the Tick.
Don't
it's
you fuck
actually
this
a
up.
blue fox.
Martha.
Ooh.
Ooh. God damn it.
Fucking
Ooh.
fuck.
I figured you were waiting on it.
Okay, be Patrick Warburton, but you need to say dewdrop. The word dewdrop.
Hey, dewdrop?
Yes, say
Dewdrop.
dewdrop.
It's because Patrick
Shush.
Dewdrop.
Patrick Warburton was. Have you ever seen Scream 3?
No, probably not. I've
Uh,
probably seen clips in passing, but never really sat down to watch it.
Patrick Warburton was in that, and David Arquette was Dewey, and in Scream 3, Patrick Warburton kept calling David Arquette Dewdrop because his name was
He goes,
Dewey.
dewdrop.
Dewdrop.
All right, there, dewdrop.
Yep. When he died in the movie, he got stabbed in the back, and he's just pointing to his back, going,
Dewdrop.
and then he died.
Yeah.
Dewdrop.
It was good. It was good.
I'm in your trailer, Dewdrop. Patrick Warburton's awesome. I love that guy. I loved him in what was it, Ted Ted 2 when him and Ryan Reynolds were a date where they were a couple.
Oh yes,
Or
that was
the
good.
guy who played Warg. They both showed
what?
up at the convention like the cheap versions of their costumes.
Yeah.
He was dressed as a Tick, and the other guy was just Warg from Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just show up to pick on the nerds.
Why you guys dressed like Star Wars?
Ted was the best thing that Wahlberg's ever done.
I beg to differ.
Okay, go ahead.
The Tick.
No, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg. Oh, I thought you said Warburton.
No, Warburton, it's hard to pick from.
Yeah.
Wahlberg, it's pretty.
Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. You
he
can't
was
you can't say Transformers 5.
other guys.
The other guys?
I'm a physicist.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
I like him and the other guys though.
We just when we were kids, we would learn ballet to show all the other ballerinas how queer they were.
I like that movie though.
I do like other guys. I do like other guys. But Ted and Ted 2,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rattle off some names. Some white girl trash.
Jamie
names.
Lynn, Sarah Lynn.
Jamie Lynn, Tara Lynn, Tiffany Lynn.
Have you come to Kentucky?
I got you, motherfucker. Ted was good.
Come to Boston.
Yeah. Okay, so we're shooting a movie. We need a guy to play a rogue cop detective who plays by his own rules. Mark Wahlberton, like
Wahlberton?
or Wahlberg. What did I say? Wahlberton.
Uh-huh.
Mark, who the fuck is Mark Wahlberton?
It's a horrible combination of Patrick Warburton and Wahlberg.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey Ted.
Jamie Lynn.
I would have preferred to see Patrick Warburton in The Happening,
I think we all would.
Ooh.
but acting exactly like Mark. Wahlberg.
We have to make that an episode.
It's
Oh
Patrick
no,
War-
bro! The trees, they're so mad.
Oh my god, we should make that an episode where we change 3 movies with one character.
We put Patrick Warburton in The Happening.
Oh my god.
No,
Actually, friends of mine used to come up with our ideal castings for Scooby Doo, like a couple different movies, but like your dream cast for Scooby Doo, like who would play them.
okay.
I think mine was one of them was Bruce Campbell as Fred.
I was gonna say
Okay.
if we're doing the one thing, we take Patrick Warburton and make him play in the Max Payne movie. instead of.
One of the best ones was one of my friends said Willem Dafoe from Boondock Saints is Daphne.
Oh my God, Willem! You can't keep doing this to me. Do you know how much I sacrificed?
I was wondering at first, but then I saw Boondock Saints again. I was like, you know what? He'd probably work. I think somebody said Prince is Daphne one time.
No, Willem Dafoe has to play Norman Osborn as Daphne.
Mm,
Or just the guy from Boondock Saints. This FBI agent.
No, because Norman Reedus needs to be Velma. Norman Reedus and Boondock Saints needs to be Velma.
what should my next impression be? Should it be
Norman Reedus.
Time hasn't been kind to Norman Reedus's face.
It really hasn't. He
Bless
looks
his
like
heart.
a very angry lesbian.
He does look like a lesbian.
He's an angry lesbian. Lucille Ball or
As-
my next. Well, I mean, I can
if we're doing
impersonations.
that-
That's I have to make. So I have 3.
yeah, it's true.
I have 3.
Don Rickles. I mean, Don Rickles is like the best.
Okay, let me get on that.
Let me show you. I'll play a clip.
Rude.
Don Rickles. Ty.
I mean, Joan Rivers is probably within your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I was thinking. Okay,
You
I
just
could
go
do,
a little higher.
no.
Roseanne.
No. Oh, that's too easy.
it.
I'm totally within Roseanne.
Okay, do Roseanne. You sound like the Wicked Witch of the West.
That's also
Roseanne.
Roseanne.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You just have to sound really unpleasant.
Yeah. You have to sound like you got fired from your job because you voted for Trump. Am I wrong?
No,
Am I wrong?
But I mean, Julie Andrews is another one that I want to try.
Okay. Hit it.
Not right now. No,
Too much pressure.
too much pressure
Okay. Hold on.
because just
Go.
a spoonful of sugar helps
Oh,
the
it's
medicine
so
go down.
soft. Julia Andrews.
Because she's
So soft.
She is soft.
Her voice is soft, but it's also like a warm blanket.
And very posh.
Yeah.
A lark, a spring is very clear to see.
See, there you go. You got it.
Just a spoonful.
And
of
I'll
sugar.
do Dick Van Dyke being British.
It sounds like an American trying to sound British while being beat.
Have you
Being
met my
beaten.
father? No.
Hello, Governor.
It's like
I'm British.
No, you should hear my dad. My dad
his
is
only reference to sounding British was all kinds of Monty Python sketches.
Yeah.
he was the entire sketch
I
in
gotta pee. I'll be
2 minutes. Like
I gotta pee.
squished. Okay.
No, he's what's his name? It's the specific scene from the Holy Grail where the king's trying to leave, and there's the 2 guards. He's like, "All right, he stays here. Nobody comes in. All right," and then that guard is his only reference to the British voice. So Eric Idle.
Stepping dime. Stepping dime. Stepping dime. Stepping dime.
You know,
Stepping
the dumb part
dime.
of my brain for the longest time thought that was Sean Connery as the king, but it's not. It's just
Oh,
it
yeah.
kind of looks like him.
Yes. Yes.
You're talking about building a castle in the swamp, and it's sinking. But the fourth one, stayed.
God, it's been so long since I've seen that. My favorite Monty Python was oh shit. Get me a bucket.
Oh, is that
It wasn't
Meaning
life.
Life?
Yes.
the fat guy at the
That-
restaurant?
Oh my god, that was my favorite Monty Python.
is
All
my
that.
It's only but wafer then.
We're still live. Good night, buddy. I love you. Uh huh. I love you, buddy. Sleep good, okay? She's downstairs. Okay, well, she's gonna come up and give you kisses. Oh, give Bubba Girl kisses. Hello, fat potato. Oh, Brienne comes walking up the stairs. She's going, You're such a freak.
I was gonna let Mike get back, but I think I gotta start heading out soon. I'm starting to fade.
Yeah, no, you're cool. You're cool. No, I'm trying to my wheelhouse for impersonations. I can't expand because of the crappiness and raspiness of my voice. Like
It's not a bad voice. What are you talking about?
no, like it's a good radio voice. It's a good podcasting voice. It's a unique voice. But when it comes to like impersonating somebody else, I mean, just get me on a late night when I've been talking for a long time. Phyllis Dillon is totally easy. All I have to do is go like this and just get total New Yorker.
It's kind of just learning, like really studying how you talk or speak, and then making that like the nexus point, basically the origin point, and then knowing how to adjust it around to make it somebody else. So for me, Morgan Freeman's really close because I already have a deeper voice, but it's more nasally than how I would normally talk. And then it's
That's
learning
true.
little things around it. So it's knowing your voice the most and then adjusting it a little bit to make it sound like someone else.
But then I couldn't go from like Phyllis Dilla to where I am right here.
Try a
But
walk-in.
then but I couldn't come up to Julie Andrews
Went
to
to
be
just-
something nice.
went
Well,
to
no,
just
because
coming.
you have to figure out what part of England she's from, and she's from a very posh.
She is
Part.
very posh. That is
So
true.
you have to like study her for hours.
I would be more Angela Lansbury than I would be Julie Andrews.
You could do a Lansbury.
Lansbury is a little bit more.
Her voice is a little higher.
No, she's a
Something
little
like
bit crustier.
Angela Lansbury.
She's more
Mrs. Teapot?
crusty. Yes, she is more
Oh,
crustier
yeah.
than
So for me to imagine, I can't do it.
off to the cupboard now with you, Chip.
Bring
It's
it up.
even more. It's even more like
There's
it's
something there.
Yeah.
it's
was
really
before.
through the nose on that one. It's very very high in the mask of the face.
Yeah, it is. I don't have sinuses right now. Dealing with sinus infection. But no, Angela Lansbury, that's
That would
going to
be
go
cool.
down next time.
Mrs.
I'm gonna-
Lovett too. She's a famous Mrs. Lovett.
Oh,
Murder, She Wrote. You could-
She is.
No, you just have to study like like I said, comparing your voices like the 0 point, the origin point, and then adjust it to like Lansbury. So from what I imagine,
Ooh.
she's a little more from a countryside, if I had to guess, and she talks very much through her nose in the high point.
I could
Yeah.
I could potentially do Helena Bottom Carter in Sweeney Todd. Potentially.
Yeah, because she's like Cogni, pretty much.
Wait,
Yeah.
what you rush, what you hurry? You gave me such a fright. I thought you was a ghost. Half a minute to just sit you down.
And it's already on your way. Yes, you just have to like beat those vowels.
I
together.
gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's game on. Game on.
All right.
All right, dude. Go to bed.
All right.
We're going to.
I wanted to say goodnight because I'm fading.
Are you crushing?
He's fading.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Ty. We love you for joining us, but we also love you outside of joining the tap room.
Hang on. What did he just say? Porn stash?
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying to get Warburton on the show and just talked.
If we could get Warburton on,
I'll advertise that
and then
Patrick Warburton's gonna be on the show.
you talk as Warburton to Warburton the entire fucking episode. That, oh my god.
So the Family Guy thing. How did you land that?
I would lose it. We would be muted the whole time. I would just
Yeah.
piss my pants.
Yeah.
That would be the best
We
episode.
would have to record, but it would also at the same time be a night off for us.
I'd lose it. It's over.
Yeah.
Never
no.
say group, but you said that was like your breaking point. Really got into the scene there. It will. It's just my new like kill the silence word now.
Patrick Warburton is doing an interview. He's interviewing Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh god, that's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
That's a
That's
lot.
not something I could pull off right now. I'm
Yeah,
too
no, you're good. You're good. Again, thank you, Ty, for joining us. We
Yeah, dude.
appreciate
Thank you
you
so
so
much.
fucking much. We love you so fucking much. We love Dakota. We love Joe. We love Ziggy.
We love
We-
y'all.
We love Ziggy the most.
Speak
Or
for
Ziggy loves
yourself.
herself the most as well.
Ziggy
That's
loves
what I
herself.
said.
That's just being on point with her, or just being on her wavelength. So. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. First radio show wasn't what you're hoping, but I mean, you started. It's a thing.
Well,
Hey.
we're gonna do it again next Saturday, and hopefully we'll have all the kinks worked out, and everything will be good.
I think we figured it out. Like
If
literally
you don't
when we
have all
went
the
live.
kinks worked out, the code word's pineapple. You'll figure it.
No, it's not pineapple. It's kumquat.
Oklahoma.
That's
There we
harder to
go.
say. And honestly, you'd probably say that sooner than you would say pineapple.
That's true.
There we go.
All right, man. We'll see ya.
Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, dear. Thank you guys
Do
for
it.
watching.
Oh my God, weebs.
Oh my God, go to bed. Sweet dreams.
Do it now.
Go.
See you, bud. Good night.
Again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this after hours or after the recording. Thank you guys for trying to watch us or listen to us on the radio show.
Yeah,
we
we're sorry about all the
apologize.
shit that happened.
Technical difficulties. I mean, that's usually what happens the first time go around.
Taproom Radio will be back next Saturday, rocking hard.
Yes.
We'll
And-
continue the playlist we had, plus some others,
Yes.
because we're gonna have one of the best, probably the best local band here in Louisville. She
will
Crown of
be-
Serpents.
Yep.
Same
no,
guy.
I don't have Crown of Serpents.
Well,
We can try.
I'll talk to him tomorrow at Mom's.
Okay, good. But
Send us some
if
Crown
you
music.
also have recommendations for songs that you want to hear, we'll put them in the lineup.
Jake from Bleach Bros gave me like 10. He just like started throwing bands out.
Yeah, they're
Play
probably
this,
all
play
gay.
this,
Yeah,
play
it's
this,
gay,
play this,
'cause
play this.
It's Jake.
It's all
They're-
metal.
They're fucking gay.
Don't be mean. God.
It's Jake.
That's fair.
I will fist fight Jake. I don't care how tall he is. I will climb on a step stool and beat his face in.
Okay, ease up, Dad's on Dayquil.
I'm taller than Jordan, God damn it.
Everybody is.
That's true. Gunnar is taller than Jordan. But anyway, thank you guys so much for either tuning in to the radio station.
We tried.
We really tried. Super proud that we got at least 45 minutes in.
Yeah.
It's
and
about give or take.
We're glad you got to hear Gangsta's Paradise 4 times,
Yeah,
because that's such a good song. It needs to be heard
Oh.
a lot,
100%.
even though it's like a
Yeah,
30-year-old song.
And then if you tuned in tonight for the live, thank you for tuning into the live.
Thank you to Jay.
Jay
Eric,
is probably the last person.
B
Nick.
Word was there. Ty.
Nick.
Big Nick was on the live.
No, you're retarded Nick.
Oh, that goober.
Yeah, the goober.
That retard.
But everybody that joined us, again, thank you so much. We love
Thank you
and
to all for hanging
appreciate
out
you.
with us tonight.
Also thank you who is watching this right now on YouTube for
The first
lasting the
time.
entire video.
It'll be up.
We're going to bed.
Yeah, we're tired as fuck. Good night.
Bye.
Sees yous. Like,
Stop.
no, it's my computer.